Okie dokie, that's 6 o'clock. Welcome to Sunday Mission, everybody. I won't keep you waiting very long. Thank you all for coming. Hope you're all safe and well. And let's do the briefing in game. Standard things to do, obviously your local checks and your radio checks before you all huddle up. Gather around for a quick brief and we'll step off. Hope you all have a great mission. See you in game. Push through, please.
Local check.
Local.
HUD.
Heard.
King.
Local.
Check.
Heard.
Local.
Local check.
HUD.
Heard.
Alright, team.
Anyone else just have micro started there for a second?
Heard. Yep.
That's
cozy. Don't worry about that. Just coming in the beginning.
Okay, stuff ready, guys. Do a radio check for everyone's there.
Let's do that.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm taking
Hey, at least there's water right outside our doors.
1-1 radio check.
Yeah.
Lima Charlie, 1-2 radio check, 343 channel 4.
If you want to take law, feel free.
Radio
just,
check.
full multiplier.
Nope.
Nope,
Take
wrong
lots of
channel
ammo.
90.
Reminder about earbuds.
1-2 radio check, channel 4.
Looking out.
Lima Charlie, 1-4.
Radio check, 343 channel 4.
Yep.
Charlie, 1-5 radio check, 343 channel 4.
Where all the left just line up over here.
343 channel 4.
A better way from
Lima Charlie,
Blade.
2-2 radio check, 343 channel 4.
Fisher blue.
Charlie, 2-3, radio check, 3-3, channel 4.
Actually yellow.
All radio checks good. Actual radio check 343, channel 4.
Where's Kemper?
6, this is 1 radio
Okay.
check. How can we 1 over?
Alright, guys. Enough cuddling. Let's get out.
6, Roger, get out.
What is the new stuff on the 7th direction? High ready and low ready?
Yeah, sorry about that.
That is for tactical weapons ready.
Logging several times before it actually kicked in.
2, this is 1, Roger, okay, out.
Check 4.
Roger, 4.
Okay.
This is 3-3-4-3 channel
Yeah,
1 radio check.
Should we take 2 each?
Fisher, this is 1.
Yeah, when we're already here, take 2 each.
1-4-3 channel 1 radio check, over.
Cesar.
Yeah, 4, this is 1. Roger, okay, out.
Alright,
1
rest of us push
EC7
west.
radio check, 343
No,
channel
no,
4.
no.
2 additional.
7,
I'll explain the details later.
Okay, out.
People are numpties. It's why. So
1,
there's no way we can get it working,
343
but
channel
we
1
should be
radio
fine
check, over.
because my mission making is flawless.
This
But
is
yeah,
1. Roger, okay,
no,
out.
it's fine.
Alright,
So
just sec.
maybe
Let's
maybe
go.
from
Call
the
it
start,
for
like we had
channel
before,
1
it
over.
should be fine.
On the shoulder.
Just let me know if you need.
9, that was
So
okay.
that one is medical.
Roger, okay, out.
Yeah, no,
and that one.
Okay.
No dramas, cheers, man.
Go local.
Thanks.
Yeah, I know.
Alrighty. Okay, so objective tonight is to attend, or first objective tonight is to attend Shura, which is taking place at the small village of Mandingara at grid reference 185091. Once there, Gamblers to go on security, whilst me and Wilhelm will go and meet with the town elder to discuss our presence in the area, because they're not particular fans of us right now, so we're trying to smooth some relations over. Things we need to look out for en route, especially in this particular region, are IEDs and other potential enemy forces. We're not expecting too much resistance between our current location, which is Capt Kinno, that you can see at 141082, and the objective. Route of travel, essentially there is a dirt road. It's not exactly an MSR, but we'll class it as one for this particular mission. There is one that follows all the way east to the town itself, so we'll be following that road and making sure it's clear along the way. Our method of travel tonight will be in these lovely MRAPs that you'll see behind you. Each squad has already been briefed on what's yours, and we already know the squad format. Just to reiterate, it will be Dussac, Arrow, 3-0 and Blade. So, 3-0 have 2 support vehicles tonight. One of them is repair or logistics vehicle, so if you do encounter any damages to your Vic, need spare tyres, etc., that vehicle will be your first port of call. They're also able to put down a little bit more firepower in the form of a grenade launching machine gun. So should you need the extra boom booms, we can use that. The weapons up on top of your vehicles, or we also have Talon in support as well. They have 1x A10 and 1x Reaper drone on station that we can call in as and when we need them. Important note for you guys, if we do need airstrikes, we're going to need fairly accurate grids and or directions from our own forces to guide these aircraft in. Considering the terrain, just a simple grid might not be as easy as normal on flat ground, so we'll need elevations, directions, etc. So as much information as you can before you relay any enemy forces for a strike. All understood?
Copy.
Yep. Cool. Gambler, once we get on scene at Mandingara, I want security all around the village pulled. However, don't go too far into the grounds of the village itself, stay on the outskirts. Dussac, as you'll be first in, we need to take the southern exit out the town itself, station your vehicles there, take south. Arrow, I want you to push out, take west. Blade, I want you to take the north and eastern sides, okay?
Copy.
Copy.
Wonderful. From there, our next objective will be to move toward Mike 2 at grid 174060. There is already part of a base already been built. We're to rendezvous at that point and get some more supplies in and stuff, and that will then operate as a fob for more friendly forces. From there, continue on to Burke Air Force Base right down in the south. Large airfield down there. So there's a fair bit of ground to cover tonight, guys. Stay on your toes. Let's make sure we're watching fuel and ammo on our vehicles, because yeah, there is a fair bit of ground to cover. Any questions so far?
I have one.
Shoot.
Would you like Arrow to go up around to the north or the south of the village to get to the west?
Squad leader discretion on that. See what the terrain is when we get there. Cool. Alright folks, Vegas are operating quite far north tonight. You can in the main towns, so it is unlikely that we will see them at any point. Talon, like I said, I've got one A10 and one Reaper in support. Also various aircraft for reinserts and resupplies. Should you need to be reinserted, make sure you pay attention to what the pilot taking you in tells you before you get on the bird. So don't just get on and not pay any attention. You're going to need to listen. There's not going to be many LZs en route, so potential for fast roping is high. So pay attention to anything you briefed. That's it from me. Vegas clear to move out if you haven't already. Gambler vehicles are behind you. You know which one you've got to take. Squad leaders, round them up and get them sorted out. 3-0, let me know when your vehicles are good to go. Have a great op, everyone. And
Cheers.
see you out there.
Vegas on me.
Chem, can you go jet pilot?
I'm here.
Oh, hey. You are on fire.
Or, yeah, actually for the A10 you might not need it.
What I do? Just one sec.
Yeah, sure. Best.
Yep.
It is a bit.
Next to the quick
It's not making a choice to fucking.
Is there radios?
It's full.
While we're waiting for Terry, guys.
Yeah, I mean, but you got the ace option, the Achilles option, and then the normal option. So I think Achilles might work.
Yeah, I'll give it now.
Break a leg tonight, boys, as always.
You too.
After your map fucking studies last night, I've got a whole newfound admiration for you both.
I might take one box.
I want to organise more trainings like that, mate. I think that kind of experience is invaluable, you know, and that kind of teaching is what's going to make
They
the
happen
future.
regularly. They happen all the time.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing.
All that kind of
well
stuff.
done, mate.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
Hello, Vegas. 1-0. This is Gambler 1-0. Radio check over. Reback, okay? Out. Tunnel 1-0. This is Gambler 1-0. Radio check over. Reback, okay. Tunnel 2. Can you let me know when you have birds on station? Make sure they're checking on them.
Yeah.
Vegas, great Salva.
But it's,
okay.
Yeah.
Gambler all call signs. Let's get these radio checks going up.
I think that's the one. It might have been correct, I don't know.
Marius, guys.
Okay,
1-0, radio check over.
Marius.
Alright, get in this one.
Hold up, boys.
Try to turn in right now.
Use the horn.
Good evening, everybody. Ruff, good evening.
Marius, can we...
Yeah.
We're going to need to keep this vehicle for the majority of the night then, yeah?
I think so.
Go out, move out.
Would you have any objections to this?
Hold on, you got room in this one here, boys, at the back. Let me jump in.
Hold up. I guess it's best to stay turned in at the moment, isn't it?
You do as you please, I guess.
What's my bar, Andrews?
Is there room for me in this vehicle?
There is room.
Thank you.
Someone turned over.
Yeah, hold up. Red, you'll be on point for this. The M2's on the rear.
Guys, if using that vehicle, just go to the east, please.
Hold up, Demon. Red team will be on point for this. Probably let them sort out this wreck first.
Sounds like was that Kilo driving?
Sleep? It's like... Back up a little bit. Oh no, okay, we're okay.
Shlee, have you already made a route to how do we get to that point?
We're gonna be behind.
I was looking at the map topography and
there's only one real main route.
Yes, a
I
road.
imagine there's some dirt route paths off of it. But there's only really one way there.
Yeah.
And there's one right turn that we need to take.
I don't know. I was looking at.
If you see Capt Kinno, you see that on the map? That's where we are.
I don't remember. Probably. They're gonna meet the city elders, so yeah.
Disembark. Disembark. Take that.
I'm a little bit scared, guys.
Jesus.
I mean, if you're not awake now, then...
Yeah, that's Stab's way of keeping us on our toes, or Caesar's.
Sorry, Sandy.
Yeah, it was the moment they went into it.
Who needs coffee now, I guess?
So.
What, that's 4 vehicles fucked?
Minor injuries.
Well,
Is it possible to restock on these medicals?
at least we have medical supplies available close.
We'll find out. It sounded like
I'm great.
AHM's here. He's injured. Have you got a medic? We got men injured here. Should they just respawn? Respawn, yeah, because you're at base, dude. All the troop are fully awake, Caesar.
Yeah.
They're all on their toes, mate. They're all ready to go now.
Same with Delta.
Did you lose your Vic as well, though?
Yep.
That
was the one with the flare.
Ah, okay. The Logi vehicle, then.
That's gonna be okay. Okay. You have to steam me.
Do you want us to come back in? Should we relog?
No.
'Cause if it's going to be easier, we can just relog it, mate.
It just means you won't have a Logi vehicle, and it'll have to be on a steam basis. It's up to you. I think Ryan's got fixed at the time, but honestly, I can crack on. I'm quite happy to crack on.
Roger. Okay. Whichever you think's best, mate.
All right. So I've put one M240 down, one M2. What else are we missing? Mark 19.
Greedy has acre issues. It's with me.
Yeah, no worries. We'll jump in the heli ready. We're still waiting on the car. Should be there.
So what's the Logi going to be missing? It's wheels and shit. Oh no, you can't actually make it a logistics vehicle.
I can't make it a logistics vehicle, so like I said, any repairs will need to be on a message me Zeus basis. And if you could kindly not use the thermal on the Mark 19, because I can't disable that from here either.
Yes.
Yes.
We lost 3 members, so they are not
need
here
to be
anymore.
I need names then.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Just missions it, mate. Just missions it.
Cherokee.
Yep. All call signs are going to restart because of that. Just stand by. All call signs are going to have a very, very quick restart. As soon as you log back in, just go about your business. As soon as you load back in, grab your trucks, be very fucking careful and get them out on the road.
Where's Vil? What's the mission? The admin.
Checking.
2-0, where you at?
Where do we see?
Maybe you went and took a dump or something, assuming everything was okie dokie.
No, he's missionsing it now. It just takes a second.
Okie dokie.
Local again.
This is a nice addition. There's this little Vegas Cove where you're all getting your gear ready, and you've got.
This is very high. This is our man cave.
Exactly. Nice. I want to be part of the man cave crew. A couple of widescreens, a little cigar, you know. Now I'm going to borrow your arsenal, guys, because I need certain ammo for this weapon. Do you mind?
Yep. Yeah, no worries, dude.
Vegas guys, just move out the tunnel when you've got your kit ready. Extra box.
Obi?
Yep.
You were able to move that 3-0 Vic, the deployment one, right? You moved it off there without it blowing up, right?
We hadn't got to the point of loading up or moving it yet, so don't know. You think it might be that?
I don't know. All I'm saying is like Dusak drove through that exact route, didn't blow up, and then as soon as like the arrow Vic came through, it flipped, and then the next second they got in, it blew up, which leads me to believe that it's something glitching out in there. One of them, I don't know.
Who are you? Unknown.
Radio check channel 4.
Guys, if I want to add ammunition for my weapon, where is the tab for that? I'm missing it.
Unknown. Can't hear it.
Say again, Anders? That's radio.
I just want to get some ammo. What's the tab for ammo?
Oh, just click your backpack or your vest, and then on the right you have
beautiful.
the ammo thingies.
That's right, thank you. I should have realized.
Cheers.
Once everyone's out of the base, I'm going to move that AUV deploy thing just slightly, just to make sure it's not clipping on anything.
Serious, please pick a backpack that fucking matches the rest of the unit.
I'll switch stuff.
Yeah, I'll switch the stuff around, Stabs. Based on work, man.
Trust you.
We always use the trash one.
Fair enough. Oh, you got your toolkits and shit, yeah?
Toolkits, yeah.
Roger. Right, what are you loading up in this bad boy?
Medical as fuck.
Hey, persons. Very persons, not just unknown.
Unknown, is he a person?
There he is.
Person. Right, you guys, it's good with your lodgy stuff then.
Yeah. Do you have anything additional you want in the logi truck, or is it just good?
Gents, the earplugs
Do
in
you
the
want
water?
anything extra in the logi truck, or is it good as is?
Any earplugs or water in a crate that you
Yeah,
have?
water is east, it's the crate over there, Andrews.
Thank you very much. Are there earplugs here as well? Gonna miss my ride.
What's that say you already? There's like 4 or 5 of us standing here, no one gets hit except for you.
Looks like my head's sticking out like an egg up here.
I've heard the Taliban's love cracking eggs.
Oh god.
And around us?
Okay, so I've got no earplugs, and I've revised my kit a little bit, but I asked the guys to top me up with some of the stuff I might need, and I've got no essentials. I've got some water though. But
so what else do you need?
all I need at the moment is I have the water. I just need earplugs really, and then I'm set. But I've got no earplugs.
Offer you mine, but I can't.
But it's good. I mean, it's no big deal. What's the basic keybind for deploying the tripod as well, the bipod?
C.
C? Well,
You got that net over you, don't you, Fisher, right? That sunscreen.
I won't call it a sunscreen, yeah, it's something like a plastic bag.
Plastic bag, alright.
I've got like a metal thing over the top, but my face is still sticking out the front.
What do you call those? The like greenhouses. You call them that, right? Like it's all
greenhouse.
glass. Yeah, you live in
a very warm outside thing.
Yeah. Do Cess, do you call them Vex2s in Norwegian as well?
Sorry, what?
Do you call them Vex2s?
Yeah, I got it. We're holding.
Hold. Jet page down, by the way, to move with you actually up and down. With us.
I'd recommend hitting control page down.
Thanks, sis. Anders, there are airplugs in the vehicle for you.
thank you very much, buddy. You haven't got a spare helmet, have you, as well, have you?
No, unfortunately.
No, that'll be fine.
Slade, confirm ready.
I'll have to keep my head down. I'll bum one off you guys when you die, don't worry.
Yeah,
Copy down 3-0 ready. Looks like all convoys ready. Break. On your go, 1-0.
So how come the vehicle just in front of us to the left has got a camera operated gun?
Spacing is at least 30 meters. We're about to move out.
I think the word you're
Speed
looking for,
30.
Fisher, is expendable manpower.
Copy out Raven 1. Many thanks. Break.
Did you acknowledge anything of what I just said?
I did not hear the speed limit, no, sorry.
No. Yeah, convoy distance 30 meters, convoy speed is 30.
Copy that Raven 1. Many thanks.
Fisher, do you know how to convoy?
How to convoy?
More spacing.
reinforcements.
He just said large spacing, so I don't know what that exactly means, but yeah, more than this. Fisher, basically look at the gun in front of you and point the other way. So that gun is looking to the west, northwest now, so you need to look to the left side of the vehicle.
What, pointing northwest?
Yeah, you need to hold the left side of the vehicle.
Oh, okay, I thought you said right.
The gun is pointing forward.
I'm keeping an eye on the left-hand side.
I can't hear you at all, Fisher. Really low.
Say again, sorry?
You are really low. Make sure you're not whispering.
Oh, okay, right.
So actually, what was actionless on contact again? Roger, deal with it. Roger.
Getting up at 4:30 in the morning's no joke for these patrols.
Telling me. Jeez, I'm starting the night shift today. We're gonna be passing through a town here. Make sure you don't run over, shoot, or injure any people or livestock.
Nice.
And standard escalation of force applies.
You know, we've been stationed here a little while now. Have you had the opportunity to sample the goat? The local delicacies?
No, but I hear Dozer recommends it.
Yeah, I have. The roadkill is quite frequent here.
Okay.
And we get to keep it.
Yes, now anything killed on the road is task force claimed. But as the Lieutenant Colonel, I should, you know, insist I taste it first, just to ensure there's poison or anything, of course.
Right. Always. We have, you know, RG marked on the tires so that
we're gonna hold in the town to pick up friendlies.
Copy.
Don't disembark, stay in the Vic. Unless we take contact. Two zeros speeding town.
gas a bit so we catch up.
Yeah, sure. Quick's holding up front. Hold. There's a civilian close to the road up ahead. One of the bends.
Looks like somebody's making contact with the vehicle. It's moving on.
Winging it. Two zero speed attack. Just keep spacing to it. Right edge, there's a civilian on this hairpin.
Got bad visual right at the moment.
Yeah, just stick left, more left. There you go. Move.
Stay away from the vehicle, please, sir.
Yeah, civilians to the left as well.
Just catch up a bit. Speed 30. We got a T-junction up ahead, likely ambush site.
Copy.
Train fits.
Yeah, this is perfect ambush terrain for the enemy, and the pace we're going is ideal for them.
Yeah.
Stay safe, Fisher.
Yeah, thanks, man. Keep an eye out. You see the guy behind, he's got no cover at all.
Who's the gunner of... is it Ninja? Behind us.
Oh no, Ninja's in another type of vehicle, he's got cover.
Alright.
But there's another one, a bit like the one in front, but it's just a man on top with no cover.
Okay.
Yeah. The Vic behind us is Gambler Command, I believe.
Ah, alright.
Not too sure about that though.
Do you reckon the vehicle in front has thermals?
The one in front?
Yeah.
Probably.
Hopefully.
So Blade for the first portion of this mission being live streamed on RG's official channel this evening. One of the finest sections of RG, made up of quite a few characters.
Thank you.
Do you gentlemen have any jokes to bide the time?
No.
None that would fit well on a stream, sorry.
Yeah.
It's okay, this is only for our benefit in the future, so I can rewatch these things, remember how much fun we had.
Oh, so we can look back. You remember that time we got ambushed in that valley? Let's rewatch it.
Remember that time Andrews was talking so much that we all couldn't hear anything and got killed? There we are.
Did you say 3-0 speed?
2-0.
2-0, come on.
Increase spacing.
Cap, I think, was the worst, and then Terps wasn't great.
Terps, oh my god, my girlfriend loved Terps, and her mother loved Terps.
That sucks.
If we engage or get engaged, don't close the gap, but herringbone at the right where we are.
Yep. Sounds good.
Spacing at all times.
It should get light at about 6:15, I think, or 5:15, hopefully.
Oh, that's not too. That's quite soon.
Yeah, because it's very moody in this map at the moment. I turned the brightness all the way up, but I turned it down because I didn't want to break the immersion of it. But it seems to be getting lighter.
I mean, maybe if you try taking off those sunglasses.
That, you know what? I didn't even think about that. I bet that's what's causing it.
Yeah.
Shots fired.
Where?
No, it didn't make any difference, fortunately. No difference.
East far, copy.
Oh, wait.
I can't put them back on now.
Well on top.
Heard shots.
Yeah, to the east.
Herringbone on left.
We're holding right. Okay, all out.
I have no, I'm gonna stay on the gun.
Yeah, staying with you for sure.
Yeah, I can't see anything.
Oh, they're taking heavy fire from the left, guys, I can see, into the tree. That's an enemy Taliban on the road, guys. Direction is east-east. They're ahead of the vehicles. Engaging. One enemy down. Fire on. One enemy down. Got some support contact here. Where's that coming from? I need to acquire a couple of radios. I've got no radios on me either. Fuck.
Am I following you in the vehicle, says?
Stand by, guys, stand by.
Holding.
Sorry, I should have been in. Apologies. Let's have a look here. Get the guys killing people.
Fisher, where are you watching at the moment?
Sort of between, well, around north. But I'm switching between east and west.
Copy. Focus on front and left.
Alright, okay. Just looking northeast now.
Copy, sweet. Tracers going up north. Nice. Do you see any bodies, anything of combat, Fisher?
No, I can't. It's just loads of trees. I can't really see anything. It's just trees.
I'll see if I can get you front. See anything now?
Nothing yet.
Says and better engaging something northeast.
Yeah, I'm looking northeast. There's just this big tree in the way.
Copy. Would it help if I reversed? Can't go forward.
There's loads of big trees and small trees.
We're one of the rear vehicles. Honestly, I don't think you're going to put him on the targets. What was ahead of you there was just foot mobiles, Taliban, looked like insurgents, AK-47 kind of dudes. But because there's 3 vehicles with MGs ahead of us, I see him get swept up real quick, you know?
Alright.
Put security on the back. Let's just watch our area, and if you need to put him on target, we'll get some action in the future, I'm sure. We're very safe here, though. That's why I'm with you guys. Probably the safest unit in the fight at the moment.
Yeah, I feel very safe here in my little company hole. Trees in the way, it's lovely.
We'll get rear security up, make sure nothing comes, and anything the guys miss, we'll sweep it up, and then if they die, we'll be the heroes and come in and mop up. We're in good position.
Eyes on contact, Fisher.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I got eyes on.
Yeah, you're on them there, you're on them there. You got them beside the rocks as well.
Yeah, I can't really see too much. There's a small break in the trees, that's right.
Hostile in that break, not interesting from now either. Then it should be moving into the view right now. Okay.
In your rear mirror, I see friendlies attacking west, what does it look like? Can you confirm that, Fisher?
Hang on, I can just spin around. Can't see anything behind.
Copy, alright. Keep up the cover.
What up, buddy? Oh. Yeah, we're moving.
Back to 3-0, I assume.
can grab the soft packs out of the truck, right?
We'll forward till we're on the other side of this road.
What are we doing, sis?
We're calling this outside. This is good. Fine here. Out again.
Roger.
Did you hear that?
Just that.
For sure.
To the south.
Yeah.
Remember that.
Copy that. Be advised, contacts has now moved to 176108. Break. We've got small arms fire coming in close to our position at this time, over.
Wilhelm.
Yo.
You don't know where I would be able to acquire 2 radios, do you? They're not in my kit, and I just want to be able to hear what's going on over the comms.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll see what I can do.
There's some dead bodies
no
up
urgency.
front. Follow me.
This is medical moving to your location. Scratch.
Oh, Pucker.
This guy will have a 148 on him.
Thanks, Sabs.
He's probably only got one, but only one for now.
No, that'll be fine.
Just as you jumped out. Sorry.
Sorry.
There is a man down on the road to our south. It's a friendly. It doesn't look great. There's a friendly guy down on the road lying down to the south. He doesn't look in great condition. He's not moving.
Bring that vehicle back up here and just get it on our southwest.
Yeah.
Why? I guess it's quite a steep hill, but what section is in there? I think the sec's already on that. Pretty much all be honest.
I've just got to go and get something, is that right?
Yep.
Just
Sure.
gonna
Go
go
for
AFK.
it. Do it real quick.
So I put one guy down during that engagement, I think, which was nice.
Aye.
Yeah, yeah. I've been playing the single player campaign quite a lot, I tell you, because you don't get a lot of action unless you play those type of crazy missions, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, Zers, we need you on the southwest south side. We've got the west approach.
Seem to be facing the wrong way. The security boys get facing out northeast.
Yeah, sorry, but I'm being distracting probably. My apologies, guys. Sorry, Captain.
We just got told otherwise by Stabs there, actually. Yeah, okay, copy that.
Yeah.
Going to get a strike on that squad inbound. Stand by. Contacts northeast.
I come from the back.
Again, I repeat, strike northeast via drone on some friends. And by friends, I mean enemies.
Reaper drones are inbound to engage a 10-man squad to the northeast. Keep your eyes out. They might be closer than we think.
I hear it.
Copy.
Oh.
Yellow.
Okay, Warthog.
Yeah, I'm back.
Mm-hmm.
Next time, turn for your own sake.
Oh, yeah. Good shout.
Just check the northeast there.
Nothing happened.
Try to find some cover, mate.
Yeah, I sort of waited a bit. Still had to go to see if it calmed down.
Get that gun facing northeast.
Lost visibility.
That's drone.
I have no visibility to north anymore.
Maybe switch over with me. If you go up on the engine, you can barely see, but that's better than nothing.
I'm all green.
Friendly bird here.
Couldn't see it for my life then. Roger.
Yeah.
Red's mounted. Yeah, Blade's ready. Just wait for Aaron to call. Blade, let's make sure we're keeping the road clear.
Yep.
What the hell was that?
All out.
IED. I believe there's an IED.
Sound like it on the rear view.
Yeah, there's a truck blowing up behind us.
Red team, dispatch your engineer onto that immediately. We're gonna get a
Move
medic.
fast. Moving now. Where do you want me?
Northwest.
Yeah.
To the vehicle and help them in any way they can.
Copy.
Make sure there's no more fucking IDs over there too.
Yeah, stick to one another's paths. It's the only way to be sure.
Subfighters.
No need, help needed.
Subfighters, we followed him exactly. He heard the beeping as he went over it.
I guess it's like convoy space.
Anytime we make a stop like that, they absolutely.
They didn't want to help us. Jumping back in.
Man, it sucks being in these valleys. The sightlines are terrible.
Yeah.
Well, got a bit of fresh air at least.
Okay.
Man up.
Oh,
that's me. Bounce it.
was that engineer there?
I was fixing the smoking vehicle.
Leafast, is that you walking around with your stick?
No, I'm in the vehicle.
Okay. It's worrying me.
Yeah, it's a little bit weird to still be out after we got in the mountain.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that engineer had an LAT. I want that.
Yeah.
Why can't I have that?
There's some fuckery going on with the classes here. I'm not sure. Start heading or face towards the road. We're behind that cabinet vehicle there. Go.
Yeah.
Fred's moving.
Is that vehicle alright?
Some guys, no casualties, and we've got plenty of kills.
Hotboxing?
Yeah. They got some gifts from the town elders back there. What do you call it? Like the water pipes, whatever they have in the Middle East.
So, if we stop again, you're to start sweeping the area.
I'm just
Right,
sweeping
east.
the... Oh, right, yeah,
Yeah.
sounds good.
Would be the minesweeper now.
That was really fucked, actually, because that was exactly where the bird landed.
So I assume that the focus is on the roadside, yeah?
Anywhere close to the vehicles, anywhere you think vehicles will move, you sweep it, check that there's no.
Yeah, but the focus is
IDs anywhere
vehicles,
close.
not anti-infantry, right?
I don't want to step on a... Dude, you sweep the area.
Alright.
Jesus Christ.
As you want.
You sweep the area. If anything goes wrong, it's your fault.
Right.
There you go.
But yeah, that's the gist of it, I think, right?
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Better not fucking miss an ID. They did say speed breeze 0 with the legs in front, a little bit slow.
Yeah, they're like 15 at the moment.
IEDs and mines are the bane of existence in ARMA. Indiscriminate, no way to combat them, random. Very realistic, I think.
You said you were playing the campaign, so you done the IDAP one.
I'm very early. I'm still at Maxwell with what's his name?
Oh, okay.
Captain. What's his name? I can't remember.
Still.
Miller. Hello, Miller. Right, mate. I love all the accents. Accents are amazing because it's almost like when you watch a soap opera in your native language and there's little differences between the languages, and I think there's a few Asian guys playing white guys, and I really was like, why don't they just make them Asian? There's no reason for this guy not to. I can hear the twinge in their accents and things, so it's interesting. Miller as well is a good guy, but there's loads of the SAS, the British. They're all like stereotypical British accents, working class accents. Is good.
There's another T-junction up ahead, same road supply. The ambush site.
Yep. That's a copy. Does this rhino bar actually work, you think?
I'll let you test that on your phone. Speed 20.
20.
You see the gun up front there, Fisher?
Say again?
The gun up front is now pointing to the left-hand side. That means you'll have to point to the right-hand side.
Okay.
Are you sure they're driving 20, says?
Yeah, I mean, they did call out 20, just catch up. Basically arrows past the T-junction.
If you can see that vehicle, not ahead of us, but the one before that, use that as a gauge to the distance between you and the vehicle ahead, you know? That's the trick.
Yeah.
Well, there's no way I'm gonna see that through all the trees and hills.
Nah. It's a hard terrain to deploy.
But
No, of
I'm
course.
going off the
You know what I mean.
30 meters too long.
Yeah. It's good tape.
Tape?
Did you make fun of my accent there?
You said tape.
No, tip.
Tip? Oh, alright.
It's a top tip.
Alright, yeah, sorry.
Jesus.
Hey, I can make fun of Scandinavians. I am Scandinavian.
I love the Scandinavian accents. Oi, listen, we need to get our recruitment post and translate it into all of your wonderful Nordic languages and distribute that onto the ARMA forums. Yeah, it's a good idea.
Yeah, I'd be up to translate it to Norwegian.
We've done that before in the past, especially when we do like recruitment drives. We just get the guys, because there's a big Euro contingent here, so it's nice to have everyone represented.
Fair enough, yeah.
Yeah, well,
Yes. I'm up for writing the Swedish one.
We're coming up on a village. Remember our arcs? Don't know why they're still on the map. We got basically the north arc.
Is this the objective village?
Yeah.
Alright, sweet.
the thing about Klafgan is, it's so long, the terrain is so huge, it takes a long time to get anywhere. You do a lot of combat fighting. The whole mission this evening is probably going to be just about...
Wants to push through.
I won't interrupt you.
Put you guys on the high ground, the GPMG.
Yeah, roger that.
Getting high.
Yeah.
You don't think it would be better to put the 50 cal on the high ground?
Well...
It's up to you. We'll gladly take the high ground.
Gladly.
It's a lot more firepower, that's all I was thinking. You dish out, destroy stuff. Plus we've got the medics, so kind of need to be reserved.
Yeah.
What about Lufest? Doesn't Lufest need to be reserved?
No.
No. Lufest will be driving over IDs with a rhino stick.
Yeah, and if there is normal escalation of force, don't let them get close to us. Try to go for the arrest rather than the kill if there's no threat. Threats will be suicide bombers in that case, or weapons. Suicide bombers, load carrying vests or backpacks. So not the normal rag vest, but anything like a belt or anything that could have explosives in them.
You think they got internet in these this part of the world.
Yeah, I would imagine they have some kind of satellite.
I heard somebody build a big 5G tower just down the road, just very recently. I'm not sure. No, I'm in this side of the world. I'm not sure whether they have. There's like modems, right? Maybe they got like telephone cables. Yeah.
I think they would be using the Tesla network again, or Musk's. You know, the microsatellites.
And the terrain must make it terrible, right? Because it's just yeah.
You just put a mast on top of the tower.
Oh no, sorry. Here to the west.
Off the road west.
Yeah, we're pulling up the road, actually.
Truck did not like this.
Does that Rhino thing work?
That's what I asked, right?
Yeah, I know, but like, does it work?
We're about to find out.
Great.
Okay, just turn around here, face north.
Do you see anything from there, Fisher?
There's a few trees in the way. So
Yeah,
not really.
I guess you're okay. Well, locals are not gonna be happy about that, but okay. Fisher, just concentrate on the eastern hill here, and make sure nobody comes over that.
Right, okay, cool.
Rest of the guys dismount, including you, Lufast. On it. Check the area.
Oh, engine's so loud, it's quite nice, isn't it?
Also check Blue's area.
Where are Blue at?
They're southeast by the road.
Copy.
Or more south than southeast. Usually we got good visuals to the eastern hill here. We'll make sure nobody skylines on that. No visual to the north though.
Copy that. We've kind of got the same story here.
Roger.
Holy shit, there's a fucking cow.
There's a what?
There's a fucking cow over there.
Wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute.
When are there cows in this game?
Wait a minute. We have an opportunity has presented itself to us this evening because I'm very big and peckish. So perhaps we can.
Remember to hydrate later.
Yes, hydrating now. Thank you.
What are you on about, Andrew?
I'm just saying that the cow. You know, we were talking about the lamb earlier. I mean, I'm thinking about the cow is a good.
I mean, they are
substitute.
already talking to the elders. You can ask them if you can get the cow.
Well, they like to negotiate. These guys, you know, they like to swap. What? No, this is a sheep. What do you mean cow? Is this the cow we're talking about here?
I don't think so. No.
I was about to say. I mean, a cow. A rather malnourished cow. Cool.
No, it was a cow. I swear to God, it was a cow.
This was a cow and it turned into a sheep?
Should be just downhill from you guys.
Oh, Roger. Well, on second thoughts, I'm starting to get quite attached to this sheep, so I'm thinking maybe we can make it a mascot of Blade. What do you think? And take it with us. Put it on, tie it to the back of the truck there, and.
Quiet.
Anyway, guys, don't let me distract you. Let's keep our security up. We could get attacked from those hills, I think.
Yeah, buddy, keep an eye out to the northwest.
Says I'm down by the road. I'm gonna start clearing up the southwest to the town. Roger.
Found what the crows is used for.
You know, that HQ in the training map is very sparse. That would look great. Head on the wall and the rug and everything else. Yes.
Yeah, do that.
So you're gonna skin it and make it into a rug?
But you'd have to kill it. I mean, you couldn't. It's domesticated, so it's kind of licking my fingers and stuff, you know. So we can't kill it now. It's off the mark. But we need to get some trophies in that den, I think. I visited the Special Forces man cave tonight. Vegas were reloading. They showed me they got a nice bunker on that clock
not have
tower.
an engineer.
Oh, man.
Just by the vehicle that called it in if you want to spare me. I don't know, I think it'd be the first thing you need on this mission, but explain why that junction wasn't clear when they drove past it. Yeah, Lufas, if you're close by then, help them.
Not really much that I can see.
Good eyes down the road here. Let me know if anything comes down that road.
Lufas, what's the status? Taking a turn for blue team. Roger.
I'm guessing a sheep isn't any harm to us.
I mean, if it has a backpack on, yeah.
Are you talking about Mary?
No, there's no one across. I'm not dissing Mary, don't you worry.
Okay.
Returning to you, blue red team.
You're
Roger.
a young man.
I'm sorry, but I've got to go again. I'll be like a minute, hopefully.
This is gonna be our home for the next few minutes, so make yourself comfortable.
I'll be in the vehicle if you need me.
Okay.
I need to send a quick message.
I'll dig you some trenches. Red.
Actually, no, don't worry about that. Just clear the area to the west, and once that's clear, move the Vic over there. Because we can actually see down the road from there. See what I'm talking about? I actually don't have eyes on the road anywhere here.
Is that not the road over there? Bending the crest? Oh yeah, you can see the road from here. I can put it...
Just barely.
Wait, here.
I mean, you can see it from the rock.
I'll put it here. This is good. Alright, I'll move it.
Yeah, right.
Alright, Fisherman Man.
Red team, are you moving your vehicle?
Yeah, we're just repositioning to get a better view on the road. We actually have a decent view on the road from here.
Hello.
Betty, I repositioned you. Look north. You'll be able to see the road from there. Jumping out.
Looking north. Oh yeah, beautiful view.
What did you guys do to
Sorry,
my
I just
cow?
have to go downstairs and put the plates away.
There was no cow. I think you need to go back to fucking first grade real fast and learn the difference between a cow and a fucking sheep.
Was it brown?
It was brown.
And with a white spot.
I didn't look close enough. But that was a huge sheep if it was a sheep. Holy shit.
No, it's normal size fucking sheep.
It looked enormous.
Yeah, Venga.
Just sick of being engaged from the south.
Okay, keep your eyes peeled now, guys.
Place. Pod.
Jesus Christ.
Only if they come from the block, I've got it.
Guys, I'm going to break off and I'm going to head to the front line just to get an idea of what's going on now. See you soon, yeah?
See you around.
Enjoy the rest, guys. Be safe.
Safe.
Contacts have been called in from the west.
Friendly coming in.
Fisher, keep an eye on that road. Rest of you guys, keep an eye west.
Who's been on point this evening all night? Honestly, I've been at the rear with Blade. I'm going to join one of you guys.
Because the terrain for the trench isn't the same as the terrain you actually stand on.
Right, that's just fucking golden. Don't worry about it, or you can just keep your heads down and give me
That's
your eyes.
literally as high as I could get it.
Hey Andrews, welcome to our little sandcastle.
Beautiful, I'm going to join your team. You look like you're getting all the action.
That mortars. Mortars coming
in. Oh, now.
Yeah.
Mortars, guys.
I guess I'm gonna go inside of a trench.
Just stay close to a trench. Keep your heads down.
Explosion northwest.
Shots. Pop shots coming.
Contacts close in the bill. Contacts close in the bill.
Contact.
Right, west.
They're on the western side.
That's not our problem. Keep facing south.
Not now, it's not now a problem.
Yeah, I think
It can
so.
become a problem.
Contacts have been reported in the village.
Yeah.
Yes.
05 30 position. We cannot engage due to.
Ref, what's your squad's radio?
305.
305 is northwest.
Copy that, sending a fire team that direction.
Red, disengage your current objective, move on to the sector northwest there.
Copy, red team on me, we're moving out.
Clear them out, push them out from the west. Blue team hold this location south.
I got you covered, Fed.
RPG firing coming.
This is Dasek, RPG.
Suppress the direction.
Straight west.
Push forward, push forward.
He's on the roof, 276, 276.
Another one coming in.
278. Oh, come on. Oh, he's dead.
He got the vehicles, guys. He got the vehicles. I'm tagged. Andrews, I'm incapacitated and down. Severely injured. That's what death looks like. Holy shit,
Copy that.
RPGs
Blade
on
Arrow,
those vehicles
push
took
your
me out.
infantry into the village, give them good
Yeah,
cover from your
it hit
vehicles.
me
Break.
straight away. As soon as I move, that'll cover.
Ah, shithood. Obes, what's your deal, mate? Did you get...
That was my vehicle that got hit.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I was out trying to fix it. We couldn't
Gambler,
use the
this
thing,
arrow.
and that
We
was
got
that.
contacts to southwest and west at the moment. Wake one.
3-0, always at the front.
Gambler, Reaper, urgent. 10-man squad approaching your position, direct southeast of the town.
It's Dasek reporting shots coming from the southeast.
10-man squad coming in from southeast, close,
Very
200
close.
meters.
Grids 187, 089er, keep at 7. I'm lasing. I'm lasing the targets.
Does that be advised? Got a gun run coming in southeast, your location up on the hill.
Gambler, be advised, we are one IC is currently down. I'm in, fire team mission right now.
What's the ETA on insert, do we know?
Stand by, I'm doing a...
Damn it.
Yeah.
They left the vehicle right in the open. I went to move it for you.
Yeah, I went
and got hit by the large mortar.
Yeah. You know, it's funny because I don't think any of us really got killed by direct fire.
I got killed by the vehicle I was next to exploding.
Exactly, that's what I died by. More or less.
Yeah.
Does that, Blake? Can you confirm all your guys are in and around that building or your vehicle?
So I guess that's direct.
most of the infantry is down.
Well, I don't know. I think it's like they fire at the vehicles because we got RPG'd, so it's firing at the vehicles behind us. The splash kind of really shook me up, and I think I might have been killed by an
Gambler, this is Stabcon. Right now, both fire teams are split up. One is still in security, one is in the town and securing buildings.
Laser's still on.
Yeah.
And Andrews and the rest, reinsert guys are coming in within 5 minutes.
Thank you very much for your assistance, Talon.
You are very welcome.
Fresh canteen, how'd it
go?
One behind us.
Yeah, I'm lazy. I'm lazy.
Bulldog, good. Run, repeat, run, east side, green smoke.
Bulldog, repeating, run, east side, green smoke. Over.
Does that blade be advised? You're going to get another run come in, even closer, get your heads down.
Are they okay? I didn't even see your splashes.
Blade, this is 3-0 from Rim 1 on Beg's position.
3-0, this is Blade.
Could you please send a fire team to grid 1859090? It's west of the road, over.
This
Sounds
is
like
Blade.
it's rough on ground.
Sending a fire team there now.
Oh yeah, vehicle flanked hard.
Thank you very much,
Smoke
Blade.
is dissipated. I still have my laser on target.
All call signs, check in, I want to know, sit rep.
Gambler, this arrow, we
This
are
Bulldog,
back
no
from
eyes
our
on green
original
smoke. We'll
standpoint.
use
We're
lasing
at
from
the
Reaper
start of the
as
village from the west
assist.
side.
Over.
Roger that, Bulldog. Be advised that is danger close on my authority.
Bulldog copies. Danger close.
This is Blade under fire from northeast.
Yeah, there actually is no one left, I think, but just generally my area of the laser.
Gambler, this is
I see one moving.
Send it.
Yeah, on my laser.
Gambler, we lost one IC to IC right now. We're pretty much combating effective on the...
Roger that, Dussack. Stick by your vehicles, I've got air support covering your location at this time.
Got a French guy from Dussack on the radio, sounds very cool. Ex-legionnaire.
3-0 medic, need you urgent at Dussack.
They were just complimenting your French guy for sounding awesome.
like a stewardess. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your pilot speaking. I hope you're having a nice flight this evening. Oh, by the way, if you do like the croissant, they are being prepared fresh this evening by my mother-in-law. She was very nice.
I mean,
3-0, this is Blade. Message.
I can't see the explosions.
Send message, Blade. We're unable to move west to the last grids you
This
provided.
is why we lose all of our women to the Frenchmen. It's as simple as that.
Blade, we got out of there. Maybe contact still. Got a message, Dussack.
I tell you what, I had the greatest moment when my vehicle hit that IED.
2-0
Because just as we hit the IED, I had my engineer from the vehicle in front shout,
because I'm so high up,
there's an IED, I heard it beeping when we went over it.
Panic!
Like he shouted that as it exploded in my face. I was like, okay.
Better late than never.
I tell you, I experienced so much weird stuff. As a
Raven is on its way for pickup.
For the record, we absolutely got set up.
Awesome, Gus.
Raven is
no doubt,
approaching
no
for pickup.
No, I was in there. The guy told us, hey, just wait around for a little bit.
Arrow, sit up on your leg.
Yeah,
Arrow's clearing close buildings up here.
I almost catch a second RPG on your vehicle.
Yeah.
We had the same thing. We moved our vehicles slightly forward. It got hit by 2 RPGs.
Yeah, I couldn't have moved it if I wanted to. I'll probably try to repair it just to get it out of the way, and then the second...
Raven 1, you clear to bring...
Well, that's how it got me. I jumped into our vehicle to try and move it so we could save Hello Guy, and it blew up.
Look looking for an LZ at your discretion.
Hood, you got water already?
Following grids 186090. Be advised we have contacts all around at this time, but we need our boys back. Out.
I think we're going in hot, hopefully.
Reaper, Gambler.
I think we're going on in fire.
Reaper, can you liaise with Bulldog and stop any enemy force pressing our location at this time, especially with Raven coming in, over?
We'll coordinate with Bulldog.
Well, you know, you can't. The thing is, it's that balance, isn't it? Giving the quarter to the civilians, but every civilian is a potential insurgent, so we've just got to kind of wait to get lit up before we can actually respond. But maybe we can change the ROE or something.
How much napalm do we have?
About 5 enemies infantry now, yeah.
I'm just glad it's not a Vil mission, because the last time we did this sort of thing with Vil, I got captured.
Southwestern side of a small hill, so you have to come in, I think.
Well played.
North to south-ish.
Good show with the old rope.
We've got Reaper Overwatch, and that's coordinating with the A10.
Honestly, it's when your squad's slowly dying around, and then all of a sudden you hear Vil behind you, like, don't stand up.
Enemy pressing our location at this time.
I bet he put on his deep voice as well, didn't he? Don't stand up. It's very intimidating, I know, I've had that before. Super King 6, finally.
Can you split on the IR strobes if possible?
All call signs are waiting to put on the IR strobes. Put on IR strobes.
Put on.
Is this ours?
You take over, yeah.
Oh, Roger. Let's have a look. Are we to board, Talon?
Yeah.
Roger. Board up, guys. Board up yourselves.
All call signs confirmed when you've got at least a couple of people with IR strobes.
Delta confirms IR strobes.
Stand by, I'm good enough.
Reapers
confirms IR strobes are
got
all aboard.
Than most, at least the most elements are IR strobed up. Break.
This is Blade taking 5 from northeast. Hilltop.
Pyro's good and IR strobes.
Campbell, this is Raven 1.
Send it.
Be advised, we've just left the base now with a large contingency of reinserts for you, Rick.
Blades.
Moving on your location now, about 3 mics.
Roger, warning to all, it's pilot's discretion, this LZ is hot.
You got the ropes, guys? Can we use the ropes?
Might be too slow.
Oh, Roger.
Might be too slow, we'll see if we're going to use it or not.
This is Blade, all green.
Which airways are we flying today? Crash airlines.
Never.
Hey, Greeny.
Yep.
Ask where the enemy's shooting from, so we have a reference.
I think he said all sides, but I'll request again.
If you've got a particular target, that'll be helpful.
Gambler, this is Raven.
Send it.
Where is the heaviest fire coming from, so we know where to concentrate the fire from the guns?
Hey, that informant said that the Taliban dudes were over Maka Bazaar now next to
Copy that, south and east, south and east.
Just want to let you know.
Yeah. Cheers, yeah, we'll be avoiding it out to the west.
South and east, south and east.
All call signs be advised, we're going to have a bird coming in, dropping off some reinserts. I'm going to need maximum suppression out toward the last known enemy locations when that bird's inbound.
We may take some fire, but we've been using this lane for a bit.
Let me thirsty, James. You said 3 minutes.
Gambler, this is Vegas from 0. Message over.
Vegas from 0, send your message on.
Gambler, this is Vegas. We've conducted a 1x DA raid on our objective Lexington break. We've acquired intel documents regarding Taliban
I'm guessing it's around here.
insurgents and people working for them break.
Oh yes, straight up.
Talon have hold of the intel. We're currently on route to next objective.
And
next objective, Forestal. We'll give you another heads up when we've completed that one.
Roger on all, your next objective is Forestal. Many thanks. Be advised, Vegas, if you need assets, Reaper or Bulldog, just let us know. We can easily peel along this one. Gambler, right.
just keep a nice tight cover of the Gambler AO. We're going to be landing in about 20 seconds.
Suppression,
just try and shoot anything that shoots at us. Gotta jump. Fuck, man. I see somewhere in the open, like right in the middle of town.
That's sketchy.
Y'all watch it, we had them popping out of the fucking windows.
Is the town clear?
No. I wouldn't say it is. No.
I've got eyes on. Stick them on the fucking, behind the Jeep, on the
yeah,
road.
Southeast,
on the right hand side.
On the road.
We can do a rope drop if we're in between those two Humvees.
Can I fire those traces?
Alright, let's do a rope drop.
Careful,
do it in between.
Don't drop fire towards the vehicle if possible.
Okay, rope drop's coming in a second. You don't have clearance on the right. You might be able to slip it in, but better just to do a rope drop. Pull off forward a bit and then right a tiny bit, maybe 2 meters right now. Alright, you good? Let's drop it now.
Are you dropping the ropes?
No,
prep for ropes.
Deploy now. Ropes deployed.
All call signs, that bird's going to be roping,
standing by for the
so keep that suppression up. I do not want that getting zapped.
Cargo ropes. I can't drop these.
It is interact. Really?
It's not allowing me to do it.
No, I don't have it.
How do we just put them down south?
Down.
I can drop them over here.
Yeah, drop them in this little field here.
Guys, once you're out,
Gamma be advised, there's an issue with the fry system, they're going to try and land us.
Just hug that left wall. Contact left. Clear right.
Roger.
Clear left.
Eject.
Roger, ejecting.
Go.
Is everybody out? Is everybody out?
Stand by.
Is everybody out?
Out. Everybody out. Go. Yeah, Roger. Thank you for the reminder, mate. I do have one now.
Many thanks, Raven. It was nice landing. I'm right.
Alright, with you.
Gotta tell Pete when he wakes up.
Copy. Pushing. Okay, climbing over the wall here.
Going over.
Reaper, Gambler, do you see any other enemy forces in the area?
Gambler, Reaper, for the moment, no other enemies.
Andrews, do you have your advanced?
Roger,
I
thanks,
don't
Reaper.
have the advanced one bound. I'm going to try a short way over here for the normal one.
This is Bulldog.
Bulldog, many thanks for the assist. Recommend return to station.
I think there's a way here that's just like Burning Hill. I'll be back.
Station as well. Over.
Okay, guys, we're moving.
Bulldog copies all, returning to station. Out.
Scambler, all call signs. Once you've got your people back, I want everyone forming up on the road. Keep your weapons raised and keep alert. I just want vehicles and all of Gambler forces moved onto this road now.
Yeah, serious. What did you guys say about losing the vehicle? No, that's true, you guys. What do you automatically do taking over our vehicle? I mean, it's your vehicle, I don't care. I'll just go in like blade or arrows. Although, it's not as good not having a Mark 48 or something out that roof, isn't it?
Nope. I have the ammo cases behind me for it.
Oh, I know, it looks so cool. Right, bring the vehicle up a bit.
Right.
Right side clear?
Arrow, this Gambler.
How is everything? Stab's good.
Just as Arrow sent it.
Arrow, what's your ETA about getting your Vicks over here, over?
Let's move out now, so we'll be alright.
I was sitting comfy at the back, and then I decided to move up, and I got hit by a couple of RPGs, but I got some really good show of the guys. They responded well.
The dangerous end.
Yes, man.
Darth, you good, mate?
I think so.
Lovely. Awesome. Right.
Sorry,
Darth,
guys.
Let's get you. No worries. Darth, what you want to do is Blade are currently over that direction, direct north. Head over there. You're looking for Sergeant Schley. He'll be your squad leader for this evening.
Roger that. Thank you.
Send it. No worries.
Enjoy, mate.
We only have one vehicle and not enough space
Our
for
vehicles
all
are
my men.
completely stacked. If you
Roger that. Are you completely lost the vehicle, or do you just need repairing? Over.
Did we move far from where we died last time, or have we been?
No.
Roger that. Just bring the guys that are on foot. Just bring them down. Bring your working vehicle down.
I would move there as well because there's still my rocket.
Copy that.
Hold on. Oh, I see. So, did I pass away? Just over here on the right, I think.
Yeah.
No, I think they cleaned up my body, or I was swept up. Yeah.
Hey, Andrews, I'm moving with you. I need to grab something there as well.
There's nothing here unless it's the same. Oh, is it up there? Because I can't see my gear.
I was further west. I think you moved with us, right?
Yeah, I was with you.
I got shot at the building over there west. Yeah, sadly they cleaned up everything. Sorry, mate.
Yes, I thought so, because I thought I was down there. Yeah, it's a pity because I had a new starting kit and I lost that and all my gear. Doesn't matter, at least I got some earplugs. I'm going to put those in now.
Just like need to know how many spare seats you're going to have in your vehicle, if any.
0 spare seats with full over.
Roger, all 10 seats occupied. Roger that.
Negative Gambler, those are 1x5 seats and 1x4 seats in the unarmed over.
Roger, no worries.
There was nothing in town.
How's it going this evening, fellas? All right?
All good, man.
Yeah, good. No, good.
Also.
Convoy missions, not too activity packed, very dangerous. And a bit of a grind, you know?
It's a long road trip, isn't it?
Especially in Afghan, big terrain.
Why have you lost your vehicle?
We apparently lost our armored vehicle. We have the unarmored one, but it is full. So we just need a spot for 2 of us.
Keep in mind, like,
Arrow, we're coming up on the rear of convoy.
I'm going to step out, guys. I'm just keeping safe while I'm idling. I'm going to join the vehicle above.
Alright, stay safe, man.
This is Blade. We have 2 times Arrow.
As soon as I left your side, I bit the bullet.
Oh,
yeah, roger that, Blade. Just all vehicles
it was very. I got a splash damage from a vehicle, took me out completely.
Luvas, move up about 20 meters.
Anyone that cannot fit in a vehicle, move to the north side of the convoy.
Did one vehicle get blown up?
Phil?
They'll have to cram into some of the other ones.
Gambler, Dasek, message over.
Send it.
Gambler, I'm sending my guys to our vehicles at the front of convoy, taking security there, over.
Yeah, roger. All call signs, if you have people that cannot fit in a vehicle, just send them to the north. We've got an extra one being brought in by reserves, over.
Okay, then you're bugged, actually. There's a lot going on here. Yeah. No. Keep him out. Keep him out.
Copy.
Hey, farm. There's a lot of.
Lead Vic, as soon as everyone's mounted up and boarded up.
On ready to?
Push on south.
I'm sorry, say
We're
again.
heading toward
on ready
Cop Mike at grid 174060. Break.
What the fuck just happened?
Want an RV at following grid 179
Oh, you can.
061.
Confirm you're on channel 2 radio.
Correction. RV at 179058. Break.
Drop yours.
Yes.
Orders will follow en route. Out.
What, the radio?
See if that one works for you.
Lead Vic copies.
Oh no, I've got 2 radios. I've dropped one.
All call signs, you're good for supplies.
Is that you? Yes, staff
It's
is here.
It's Fisher, hi.
Hey Fisher, how you doing, man?
Yeah, good thanks. When did you get here?
Literally just a minute ago, I just climbed in the
All call
vehicle.
signs, mount up.
What, join the server, just
Yeah, literally. I've
Blue, red, man up.
Ref told me it was
Stabcon
7
mounting
o'clock.
up,
It's been
resupplying
six,
off of the inventory in the vehicles,
I was
over.
in TeamSpeak, so luckily I got the message.
Awesome.
Roger, if everyone's agreed, then we'll agree.
I've got 2 radios.
Where are you in the vehicle?
Yeah.
I didn't realise the name tags don't come up in the vehicle.
There you go.
I'm on the gun.
Ah, you saucy sod.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Andrew's jumping this one with blood.
Which one? Sorry, Steve. Thank you.
So,
This one here? Thank you, buddy.
I
Thank
got
you.
confused earlier.
so on the 343, channel
Yep.
2?
Roger that, okay, I'm on.
Yeah.
Issue we're all green.
Red's all in and green.
Stick is all set and ready to move.
Welcome to us, Darth.
Hey there.
Issues Blade, we're set and ready to move.
Right, we're gonna have to let this arrow vehicle behind us move past us.
Convoy lead, takes out.
We've got a
Copy
vehicle
that,
behind
moving
us that needs to
now.
pass.
There's no way we're moving past them before this guy in front moves.
This Blade, are we keeping the rear or are Arrow taking that now?
Lead arrow, pick at the rear.
That covers.
We're gonna keep on this position now, taking the rear.
Arrow's taking one.
So follow that vehicle in front of us.
Blade copies, we're moving there.
Let me know what arc you're taking.
Scan the Reaper 1. Reaper 1, be advised, Campbell's on the move to Cop Mike at this time. Break. Be advised, we have been told by now possibly unreliable information that the area around it is mined and with
We've
enemy
got
break.
right at the moment.
Recommend avoiding loitering around that area in case you take shots. Over.
Convoy speed is 20.
Be avoiding Cop Mike and the town to its west. There are multiple fire stacks.
20.
Copy that.
Can you guys hear the radio still?
Gambler Reaper 1 is off station for refueling.
I've been having issues as well.
Bulldog still on station.
I've had to change the settings on my radio, so
Copy that, Reaper 1. Many thanks.
I won't be able to hear it as much.
This is Gambler to all call signs, stand by for orders. Break.
This is Seclusa radio, because he has you for 1, right?
Yeah, we
Convoy is to proceed to grid 179058.
The radio here on the vehicle changed, and it's exactly when
At that time, all troops are to disembark. Repeat, all troops to disembark. Break. We are to assault.
Can I take an extra
First of all, Cop Mike at 174060. Break.
Yeah, I still like no.
Using that as a staging post, we will then push to the village of Makifasar at 170059. However, be advised, priority target is Cop Mike.
There's a dismount point, we're going to move and assault Mike 2, and then move on from there to the
This Blade, all copies.
I think I leave
Arrow comes on. 3-0 comes on.
So yeah, we'll
Also,
take
be
Cop
advised,
Mike and
dependent
we'll
on
move into the
terrain
village.
when we get to that first RV, will depend on whether we ditch the vehicles at the RV or we push up a little bit closer. We'll assess that when we get down there and see how these trucks cope braking.
We're going to assess the terrain and decide whether or not we take the vehicles when we get there.
Just be advised, actions on contact on way to RV, standard
Roger,
SOP.
roger.
Camera right.
Ninja, are you in this vehicle as well?
Yes.
Ninja, can I just say, I was looking back in time through the RG archives and things, and you've been around for a long time.
We can play it by you.
Yeah, I had to take some time off, finish studies and shit. But now I have free time.
Gambler, this is Dusek interrogative.
I said, fuck it, I'm just gonna rejoin back.
Gambler is
Well,
lead
Ninja's
vehicle to
good to have
hold
you back,
at RV
okay.
or push a little bit
Yeah, it's
further
good to be
so
back.
that the RV is in the middle of the
Definitely
convoy
second
over.
that.
So Gambler, hold at RV marker, break. If we need to push up the vehicles a little bit more, then you'll still be front of the convoy, over.
You were AUI Blade, right? When I
Yeah.
joined?
Perfect, copies
Yes.
all out.
Actually, does that clarification, break?
Yeah, you know, it's
If it
nice
looks
to
like we can
just
get the
like
vehicles up,
have a
then
hiatus
it
where
will
you have a
be
year
keeping
or
the
two,
vehicles
even
there
three,
for us to
where
then
you
push
study,
up,
you do
break.
things, you go along, you get
If
shit
it
sorted
looks
out, and you
otherwise,
have this
then
ultimate
chances
computer,
are you'll be
you're
holding
making all
for a
this
very
money,
short
you're
period of
like,
time
let
and
me
then
get back
pushing
into
vehicles
RG, you know?
Yeah.
That's the plan. This Corona thing, I know it sounds terrible, but it's really brought a lot of people together that wouldn't be around
Looks a bit
otherwise.
suspicious, to be honest.
Yeah. That's why I joined back.
Copy that,
So
be
I just
advised,
finished
it could be
my
some
masters
modifications
on
left here
February,
from
and I
previous
was like,
units,
I'm
break.
gonna take some time
I understand
off
that there's
and
a
then
couple
look
of
for a
those
job or
along
something.
our
And when I
path,
get
break.
settled again, I join back because I didn't want to join and then disappear if I had to move to another
more
country or
ambushes
something.
might be around
But because of the
189069
corona, I
at this
cannot look
time,
for a
over.
job now, so
Copy that,
I'm
Gambler,
stuck here,
thanks.
so I said, I'll just join.
No, nice to hear your voice and have you back. I can hear Gambler talking a lot over the radio, so I apologise, Sleeve, you can't hear, that's my fault.
No, it's okay. That's slowly getting used to it.
Yeah, if you do join before, you know, the operation starts, you get that whole 20 people talking at once. I'm almost capable of deciphering exactly what everybody's saying at the same time. That's scary. That's, as you said, you get used to it.
Well, I have a hard time just listening to one most of the time. Oh dear. I don't know how I do it. Increase spacing. I know they're driving slow, but... Do you drive like this at home? Black betting. Just like rearing up them when they take corners slow.
What was that, sir?
Nothing. Just make sure you keep your space between us and the up front.
Right, this government units, the hills are getting quite close in around us now at this time.
I was saying, do you ride people
Eyes
in
on
corners as well at home?
I'll neither confirm nor deny. I'll try to.
You know, these convoy missions are a real test of endurance, honestly.
This convoy lead.
Definitely.
Related to terrain, we're having speed problems.
Stabcon confirmed. Slower to a crawl break. Just make sure that you're still keeping good pace as much as you can. Go around.
Copy that.
We're about 2 clicks out.
I'll take the time to hydrate.
To what, sorry?
Have a drink. Drink something.
Sounds good.
It's already orange for me.
Yeah, only takes 20 seconds to watch your hands. Nope. Squeeze that in.
I really wanted to get out when it to get it done.
That's like what's your top speed?
Deal.
36 an hour.
As the sensitivity, the more things you have connected and faster, but of course if you
going worse.
You're cutting out a little bit, Nate.
I'm getting cross comms.
Roger, Dusak. I'm gonna recommend spit your engineer out now and get him to run in front of you.
Okay,
Convoy falling.
Lead vehicle, I've got an IED threat and they're
Lady, if you've got an engineer, get him up front.
Blade copies. Zizek, let me know how that's going to play out.
Yeah. Better.
Just like as soon as those 2 engineers are in front of you, continue on. Copy, our engineers already 50 meters ahead of us. I keep moving on. Convoy's moving out.
Are moving on far.
So there's a sharp hill on the right and there's a...
I don't know if there's any point having the gun right, but you'd be best to judge that danger up there. Yeah, I'd keep on it.
I can't really see much.
I've got a beautiful view up there.
Hard to see much, but anyways.
Yep, it's not very, not good view, but we need someone doing it.
Almost like you've done this before.
That's so usable.
Calendar, Bulldog, message, over.
Send your message, Bulldog.
This is Bulldog. Bulldog has eyes on one-time civilian digging around somewhere in the streets about 150 meters ahead of Calder's position.
Nothing on it.
Roger that, Bulldog. Thanks for the heads up. Dusak, this is Gambler.
Let's move.
Copy, send.
Dusak, we've got calls in from Bulldog. There's a civilian digging around, or the words he used, break, about 150 meters further ahead of you at this time break. If you see him, be very careful when approaching him, and be very, very careful when approaching anywhere that he's been. Over.
Copy that.
What will ARMA 4 vehicles look like? Ooh. Only time will tell.
I hope like the ARMA 4 vehicles have fit with the mod's enables, but there's a mod that allows you and vehicles just to actually hit the buttons and shit.
Oh, that'd
would
be
be
quite
cool.
Yeah, yeah.
In order to get it, you could actually get in the proper door by tailgate or something like that by
looking at the door handle.
handles.
Something like that.
This is lead vehicle, we got a bike in front of us.
Roger, get your engineers, check it out.
Convoy hold, convoy
The guys up front are aware that there's an ID. Make sure you communicate that locally, Lucas. Disembarking.
Shall we top out as well? No.
Infantry out. Yeah, but you can get out. Make sure you keep by the driver's seat just in case we need to move.
This Gambler shots heard.
You need to be in earshot.
Misfire.
Blackmate, make sure you're in earshot. If you need to be.
We're just providing cover while
I
they're
am.
armor.
Yeah.
Gambler, Reaper, back on station.
Copy that, Reaper. Good timing. Break.
This is such a good render spot.
Be advised, Gambler's currently dealing with possible IED. Break. Request you get eyes on 186069 and areas thereabout. Check for insurgents. Over.
186069 and for the area.
Gambler, of course, signs considering how steep this is. Your people on the left side of the road are probably better off looking up to the hills to the right, and the people on the right side of the road are probably better off looking out to the left.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I don't have my advanced climb, unfortunately. I've only got the basic one working at the moment. For my configs, I need to reconfigure it.
Oh, alright, man.
Just as I can't climb here. But it's nice, this new climbing ability. You guys can get a little bit into different areas.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's
trying
nice.
not to abuse it as much.
But you know what used to happen? We used to have ladders, which only Vegas had, which meant they could scale things.
Yeah,
and also, there should be a way where you can only scale this type of object if you have a buddy with you, or somebody that could...
Yeah.
Because it's a little high for being realistic, so we've got to keep an eye on this thing, I think.
Yeah, there's a few games that has that kind of system.
I beg your pardon, Slay? Go.
I'm saying that you can actually climb onto my shoulders and then climb up onto walls and stuff.
Oh, I'd love to climb on top of your shoulders, mate. That sounds like an invitation I can't refuse.
Wow.
You hear this?
Yeah,
thank you, buddy. No, it's good. I know what you mean. Yeah,
All call signs, Gambler, be advised, keep your troops dismounted, drivers, gunners only.
Get a, we used to call it...
get through this pass with engineers up front of the convoy that are already
boosting.
there.
It's a boost,
move,
you know?
Move out in 20 seconds.
Boost. And then you get your hands together in that clutch, and they'd put their dirty trainers in the middle of your hands, and you'd have to carry their weight and project them up. There's your boost.
I can't remember who we did it with, but I said it as a joke, and then you did it. He climbed onto my shoulder.
I have visual of maybe a scout on the hill south of you.
Back over.
19. Section 1910.
Negative. No read on the last one. Yeah, copy that.
Reaper,
Infantry,
Gambler, be advised, if you spy a weapon on that guy and can confirm hostile action, please feel free to vaporise. Gambler has disembarked from vehicles. We're going to push through this valley relatively slowly. Come right. Alright, convoys, move.
Copy that, lead vehicles, move it out.
Moving out.
All call signs, be advised, Reapers spotted a potential scout or certainly someone observing our movements at this time. Stay on your toes. Out.
Gambler, this is 3-0.
I don't want to say the cliche stay frosty, but stay frosty.
Squads, but also reporting a uniform malfunction.
Yeah, that's how it felt the entire mission. Just
yeah, well, I'm sort that out.
2/3 of 30.
Okay, well, I know you guys like to get freaky, so.
That's an A-firm.
It's just keep checking over to our right if I get my eyes on that.
Yep.
This does a very steep incline for the vehicles.
Convoy's holding. Civilian up ahead with the bike again.
Ah, Dav something, okay. I've been with blue team about
This Dusek engineer reporting that they're they're taking care of that civvy first. He has a backpack on. Over.
We're providing security for both things. What's happening, Red Team? You re-arguing the Vic? Yeah, copy that.
And I'm currently driving the Vic since Lufas is up there.
Yep, that sounds right.
Yeah.
Civilian running on the road towards the convoy. Looks like it was a suicide bomber.
Good job, you see? Proactivity. We need to be aggressive now, the civilians have deemed themselves hostile.
Seems our engineer has is hit.
Roger, scoop him up, get him back down, let the medical vehicle pick him up on the way past.
Sounds like he's down.
There's nobody walking out on these hills with backpacks towards our vehicles unless they've got malicious acts in their minds, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Escalation.
The longer we're on this valley, the longer we're sitting ducks, let's start pushing.
Jump straight to warning shots.
Go ahead, convoy, lead vehicles moving.
We're moving.
Yeah, if you were just out having a stroll or tending your farm or your crops or something, you know, you just give a wide berth.
Gambler, this is Dusek, engineers, KA, over.
We'll want to keep the boys safe at the front.
Roger that, Lead Sirius can take his clothes.
I'd keep out of line of sight.
We should give very clear verbal warnings and, you know, because we've suffered quite a few losses.
Roger, okay, both engineers are dead, so got another spare item. Convoy's holding.
You're hopping out to reload.
This is Dusek, dead man switch and 3 times explosive charges on suspect, over.
Be advised.
Roger that, let's keep pushing. Make him safe and let's move out.
I mean, they have dead man switches, which means even if you neutralise them when they're within range, they're still going to detonate, so...
Yeah.
So what's the rules of engagement on that?
Well, we've got the point guys, I think they're being led. Sorry, go ahead, Slee.
If you see someone
Convoy, be advised, Recover has very little view with very little firepower around the northeastern road at this time.
I mean, if you want to be humane about it, just aim for the legs and incapacitate them, but just make sure they can't get close enough, because I think a few of those guys have been allowed to breach our cordon.
That's right.
Roger that.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
perfect example of escalation of force, actually. Shoot to wound, then move to fatality with shots.
Yeah, somebody with no legs can't run towards you, so just maintain distance and we can heal them if necessary.
Gambler infantry on the front, heading out.
Copy, lead vehicles moving.
Check his tags.
That's one of us, naked one.
Who's he?
Gambler, that's like over. Send it.
Oh no.
Gambler, do we have an engineer that could join us here in the front, over?
Is this the bike blew up?
Well,
that was Lucas.
Arrow, you got an engineer?
Arrow got engineer, but he's on the main gun on the rear.
Well, make it so that
Is
he's
the
not.
vehicle with Fisher?
He wasn't. You what? Pardon?
I thought.
All call signs, as soon as the last vehicle is over that crest, the ground seems to flatten out a little bit. Let's consider getting everyone remounted. Arrow, I want your engineer up on this lead Vic. Over.
Arrow copies, engineer pushing up.
Loving the 5 knots, 5 PM.
We should be expecting an Arrow engineer pushing us in a second.
As fast as they can, yeah.
Oh, great. What time is this going to go on to?
Does that start
What's the
laying your
time at the
guys up?
moment?
I don't know, what time is it going to go on to?
No, but what's the time now?
Convoy's holding.
20 past 8.
No, convoy keep
So because of
pushing.
the
You can
bad
just,
start,
like,
probably
very
about
slowly,
quarter
if you
past,
can
10
kind of
past
drive
9.
and get on board, that'd be great.
Roughly.
I've got vehicles perched on a fucking edge at the moment. I want them out of there. Let's get moving.
Yeah, these convoy missions are a little bit of a grind. I mean, I've done this Afghan kind of environment a lot. It's just a lot of terrain,
Just southeast.
mini ambushes. It's quite frustrating. Lots of IEDs and.
Legacy is on the rocks, over. We're raising
I was just wondering.
10-0.
But we should get a respite in like what, 10-15 minutes, and then we'll be harbouring somewhere. Maybe there'll be like an attack, and then we'll rearm, and then we'll do the final. And usually the end of the mission is the
Green Land Rover.
crescendo, for lack of a better word.
Blade, mate, up.
Third, get in.
Red in the first one, blue in the one behind it.
Roger.
This is Blade, we're mounting up.
Darton side.
Andrew's on board.
Copy that.
Arrow, as soon as you guys have crested the hill there, get everyone mounted back up.
So I'll tell you a quick story while we're not getting any comms. There was a mission once when Afghan was first released. We were using traditional ARMA 2 vehicles, and there's so much terrain that the vehicles, they didn't have the torque to get up the hillsides. So when we got to certain points, we were just stranded. We couldn't go any further. We had to go back to base.
Copy that, increasing speed to 30.
There you go. So things could be worse. So these have a lot of, well, they've just kind of suited for
Raven 1, be advised you're clear to RTB.
Yeah, this map, the guy who did it, I don't know whether it's been updated, but there was some real sharp, steep elements. Very difficult to navigate. There we
To
are.
be fair, the hills are quite, probably the most aggressive on ARMA, aren't they? You don't often see actual cliff faces.
It's a lovely map, but it's not great for vehicles. Do you know what this map's great for? And I'll be talking to Stabs about after the operation. Air assault. This is what this map's suited for. Because we need to get in, get out, get transported. There's limited LZs, so a lot of the time you're forced to move through a lot of terrain before you can get to a clearing or to an area where you can get picked up. But just driving through it, when we do the convoy operations, the actual vehicles, they become the purpose of the operation. So all we're actually doing at the moment here is transporting heavy equipment from that base we started at through the terrain
at the T-junction
and
like the
experiencing
mother of the hill. Break.
resistance, if that makes sense. That's the mission.
The vehicles are there, all disembark.
Exactly.
Get set to move, break. All call signs will push onto Cop Mike 2
The other American
first.
maps have a bit more torque, but these ones...
Once all call signs are pressed onto that location, then I want
The higher you get, the less oxygen that gets into the vehicle's engines, and
Blade
the
to push
lower
on west to town itself. I copy.
That's Top Gear science.
That's a copies all.
Arrow copies all. Blade copies last.
Right guys, we'll be dismounting soon. I'm moving on. Our main focus will be the town.
I think it's that RV stopping convoy.
Did I miss whether or not they mentioned if we're using the vehicles? I'm not quite sure that call's been made yet.
Yeah, you're going to start doing like 1 mile an hour shortly, you know?
Copy that.
Although we're getting to the, I think we're getting to the top of it now. And it's all downhill from here, which is nice and quick.
Well, the main objective's to our right up the hill. So a bit of a gap forming here, let's see.
Beautiful herringbone.
This is Dasek all dismounted, heading for Cop Mike, over.
Here we go, gentlemen, here we go.
Does that just give you 1 mic?
Herringbone left. There you go.
Wait for all vehicles to pull in.
Right,
This mountain as well.
Copy that.
Alright, let's do what we're here to do.
Blue, keep security east.
Gambler, Dasek, message over.
Send it.
The engineer checked the initial area and has no IED threats here, over.
Roger. Roger, stand by.
Gambler, this is Blade. We have 1 times KIA and waiting green zone.
Oh.
Where did Lufas go?
Blade, when did he KIA?
Gambler, this is Blade. He was at the convoy leaved and believed he died then.
Yeah, roger, that was a while ago. Well aware, thank you. Gambler, right.
Blade copies.
That's a shame, Sleer. One of our boys is stranded, back at base.
Well, I'm not sure where he is, that's why I radioed it in. I think he's actually on the air now, inbound.
Yeah, if he was like loaning around or wandering out there, one of the admins would have picked him up on the map.
Base, if possible, to get him in over.
Definitely. No, I saw
AFM will be at base in the next minute. We'll have them inbound to you in sort of like 3-4 minutes. Where do you want
saw his body when we were passing.
Roger,
confirmed it.
primary LZ will
Concerned
be
squad leader made one of the qualities of an
179-058.
amazing
They'll probably have to rope.
leader, so...
Oh, thank you.
Okay, 179058. Potential ropes, understood.
All call signs are wanting troops up to this T-junction and prep to move.
Serious.
Let's move to the T-junctions further south.
Let's go get a hustle on, guys, come on.
Ninja, can you go on point for blue?
Yeah, but...
Toshi, do you want to, do you want to do it roll with red, blue or what? Do Falconer.
Rocket.
Wait,
yeah.
What?
Slapping the rocket on the vehicle.
Yeah, you're missing your best series. Go.
Why here, Stabkey? Let's have a look.
It's the M2. That crow's there. Yeah, that one. Yeah, your discretion, mate.
Okay. That's fine. We have a new.
Right, let's start pushing them out, guys. It's an RV, not a fucking chill fest. Let's move.
Copy.
Copy that, moving out. That's it, we're moving out.
Love the underwear.
Spacing.
Indeed.
Kimbo, give us thanks.
Gambler 10, this is Vegas 10, message.
Send your message over.
Gambler 10, this is Vegas. We conducted our DA raid on objective 4 and
Gambler, all call signs, you don't need to follow the same path. Start fanning out now. Let's go.
We found an enemy cache and some intel. Break. Intel suggested a meeting between insurgents off to the east. Due to mass casualty, we haven't been able to pursue that.
No, just leave it. We'll catch up. So...
Be advised, we're on our way to our next objective, Nimitz. Just getting eyes on target compound now, over.
Roger that, Vegas. Thanks for the update. Come right.
Right back, sorry about that, guys. Just leave back on those.
Go, go. Ah, fuck it, jump in there. What kind of...
I'll take the rear out.
Anders, we're in a wedge.
Roger, so let me follow up on your rear. Continue your formation. I thought you were just in the line on the way to target.
Raven 1 to Gambler, inbound now with 2 times reinserts on the crossroads, over.
Roger that, Raven 1. Be advised, there'll be nobody at those crossroads. The people on board, they need to start heading out west.
That's understood. Raven out.
You know, there's a fun thing to note here. I just heard Pete over the command net on Talon communicating with Stabcon, talking about Raven. They've assigned themselves the call sign Raven for this evening, or Raven 1, and Raven was actually the original call sign of Mohegan Task Force that were with us a long time ago, so RG history.
Dussain, this is Gumbo.
Is DUS extended?
Dussain, just to confirm, you are heading straight for Cop Mike 2 at this time break. Up the side of the hill as opposed to following the road all the way around, over.
Copy that, Gambler, we're on that way. We have a steep climb on our right, we're getting around that, over.
Guys, anybody at the rear
Copy
there, if you
that,
can
be
hear me?
advised, it may leave you sandwiched between both towns. Recommend going with a steep climb.
Does anybody have half a canteen to just spare? I've got no canteen. I want to interrupt the team here, just one of you guys, thank you. Cheers, Eddie.
There you go, take that canteen, bud.
Cheers, mate.
Camera Reaper.
You don't know how I'll take, bro.
Right, I don't want to miss
Camera,
the place, so zoom in quick.
Send it.
10 times or more infantry directly south of the town west of Cop Mike, and in between Cop Mike and the town there's multiple enemies as well, just northwest of the road.
This does like large explosion west.
I want an update, who just hit what?
Negative, Dussain hit nothing on our side, we just heard the explosion to our direct west.
This is Blade, no update.
Roger, well if they didn't know we're coming then they know we're coming now. Break. Reaper reports potential contacts northwest of the road between the two objectives. Break. Blade, recommend you set yourself up on the high point, just a couple of hundred meters to your northwest, grid 173059.
What's the detection radius on this if I do hear beeping?
Blade copies, moving for the high ground now, Marco 1673.
Reports of contacts all throughout this area, gentlemen. Let's keep it clean, stay safe. Out.
Alright, message from the captain, keep it clean, stay safe, gentlemen, lots of contacts throughout the area.
RPG right next to us, west.
Dussain taking RPG fire and pot shots from the west from the town, over.
Let's move in on those targets and put some fire on top. I'm on it.
Copy that, Dussain. Continue with your objectives, secure the cop and you'll have a good base of fire for the town. Break. Blade, arrow, suppress the objective.
There's RPG guys right next to us.
Keep your eyes peeled, guys, just call them out if they're close. But let's be aggressive and just ID your targets. No visual, Blade. Any of you have visual?
Nick.
No visual.
Told you.
Friendly's coming in rear. Friendly down.
Just keep it tight by the numbers.
Contact.
3-0 Gamble.
I'm on your 6.
It's down west.
Reds. Getting reds up. No visual though.
Zizek, do you have good eyes from your location?
Blade this Gamble.
Blade receiving.
Blade, your 2IC is down. Break. We've also got one of your injured on our position at this time. Over.
Blade copies 2 times Cat Alpha on your location.
Guys, we've got 2 times Cat Alpha east on our location. Make sure you're moving off the hill west.
So we'll kick off now.
With the rest of us into hard cover.
Guys, buildings. There's something coming from those buildings ahead of us, front side. I'm hit by a sniper.
Yep.
The man down.
Out west.
Copy that.
Andrews is down.
I'll only move to casualties if you tell me to, Ashley.
Andrews is down, medic. Just keep your head down, man.
I think that was a sniper.
Gambler, this is
Looked
Arrow.
like
Be
one hit.
advised, we've made contact with the enemy, facing stiff resistance, but pushing through as best as possible. Out.
Taking a lot of fire.
Mace, see if you can treat Andrews, mate.
Copy that.
Frag out.
Gambler, this is Blade. We have 1 times Cat Alpha on our location.
Right now. Oh.
Yeah, roger that, Blade. I'm right there with you. You got 1 times KA too, well, looks like.
Gambler, this is Stasek. Compound is clear, over.
Alright, Fisher's died.
Copy that, Dusak. Pull down, assist Blade and Arrow with their push on the town. Break. Be advised, both units are under heavy fire. Gamble out.
Myself.
Dusak, Arrow, message.
Can't tourniquet myself. It's bleeding from the chest.
Arrow, this is Dusak. Send it.
Dusak, be advised, we've got a medical emergency on Arrow position. If you could get your medic towards us as soon as convenient, that would be appreciated, over.
I'm giving you stitches.
Copy that, Arrow. Dusak is on the way, over.
Roger, out.
Zezek was down last time.
Does that confirm the cops dealt with, over?
Dusak confirms cops dealt with. It's empty and it's clear.
Roger that, nice one.
Okay, you're good.
Gambler, Dusak, additional information. Engineer also checked for mines. No mines reported, over.
Copy that, thanks much. Alright.
Gambler Reaper.
Send it.
About a 10-man squad size approaching up Mike, directly from the north on the ridge.
Roger that. Reaper, can you and Bulldog deal?
Do you need support, miss?
Stay firm.
No, popping up. Okay.
Andrew's back up, thank you for your assistance. Who healed me?
10-man patrol coming in from the north on the ridge toward Cotton Mike. Reaper and Bulldog are gonna deal with that, but just keep an eye on your 6, over.
Who got me up?
Dusak copies. Dusak
Was it you,
carrying
Mace?
on with assisting Arrow, over.
Alright,
Thank you, man.
Right, who we got here?
Welcome back, Lucas. It's Blade.
Right, Sleep, gather you guys up. I want a defensive line formed out to them.
Moving out west. Then holding.
You got everyone up?
We've got 7 man strong.
Roger that. Push forward west about another 50 metres and just see how you go.
Yeah, guys, let's do a wedge on that.
Take it, please.
Wedge.
Ether, moving.
What got me, guys? Like one headshot or something? What was I injured by?
Unsure.
Fucking hell.
Dusak, this is Gambler.
Gambler, is Dusak, send it.
Dusak, this is Gambler. If you're trying to assist Arrow, recommend shift south.
Gambler, this is Dasek, a medic and marksman sent over to help with medical emergency. Over.
Copy that, Dasek, many thanks. Gambler out.
Breaking formation temporary, hold on. I need a grenade. With a mine detector. Just in case.
There's a medical, thank you.
Hey, Gambler, Dasek, over.
Send it, mate.
Arrow location marked with blue smoke, over.
Don't know, let's ask Arrow. Arrow, have you just marked your location with blue smoke?
Be advised, Gambler, yes, we have just thrown a blue smoke just now, over.
Roger.
Double tap.
Tap.
Shit clouds
take
all
the
day.
northwest,
Worst
Blade take west.
clouds I've ever seen, honestly.
We're taking the west side.
Blade Copper's taking west.
Right behind you, Mace.
Building's building.
Copy.
Actually, you can still go northwest to get into the town.
Going back.
Roger, Roger. Sorry. I'm in your way here.
Dusak, this is Arrow. Be advised, your medics are on station now. Thank you very much. Out.
So copies. Thank you for the heads up. Out.
Reaper, Gambler.
Reaper.
Right, keep building.
Reaper, if you can just keep us informed on anything approaching this town now, and liaise with Bulldog to deal. Over.
Reaper copies and actually just a visual on 10 times enemy infantry west of the town.
Roger, if they start moving toward, then task on Bulldog, over.
I think I said it would be light about 5:15 earlier.
Watch the trip rise.
Gamma units, recommend before you go into any building it's checked by an engineer first. Break. Get your engineers up front. Gamma out.
It's somewhere west around this corner, be advised.
I was inside the next room.
Copy, is the building clear?
Building clear.
Right behind you guys. Go straight for the next one, straight west.
Taliban, Gambler.
Copy, pushing over.
This is Taliban, sir.
Mortars incoming on the northeast face.
This is Taliban, send message.
Copy, crossing.
Taliban, be advised, LZ from this point forward will be Cop Mike, over.
Copy, push for it.
That's understood, Taliban.
Good, we're taking north, southwest security.
Reaper 1, we've got drone, break.
Blade, this is Arrow, message.
We've got mortars landing around the cop. Can you scale for any more positions, over?
Because you've made good advances on your end,
We
we're
will
going to try
do
and push
just
him
lasering
from
now
the
for
west
enemies
side of town.
very close
over.
now from the west.
Roger that. Please prioritise.
This is
this time.
Repeat last, you're going to move in from the west.
Yeah, roger that. Arrow's going to push into the town from the west, over.
Arrow, this is Blade, copy that. We're going to continue clearing the centre section and southern
Got
section.
an ID somewhere in that direction.
Roger that.
I don't have any idea exactly.
Some cheeky fuckers taking pop shots at me. I want him fucking
Gamblers, Dasek.
Send it.
We got enemies coming up the hill from northwest.
Roger that.
Did you find it? Yeah, it's right here. Stand clear. Standing clear.
This building clear.
Probably not behind. Right now, materials shots coming in straight at the door.
Yeah.
Good luck, everybody else.
It's still good?
Did you get hit?
Oh What you said?
All call signs, be advised, there are still shots coming in from the west, close, break. Also, can I get updates on these IEDs? 3-0, keep that big still, keep it still.
Slightly forward. Be careful, there's enemies. Put frags over,
This is Stasek reporting 1 times ID diffused by Arrow engineer, over. Correction, blade engineer.
Roger that, and let's all spots take it very, very slowly and cautiously before we start moving around.
Right. What is all you doing? Yeah. It's okay, it's there.
We got people up front.
Yeah, so all you back up.
I'll just put some grenades downrange there into the trees.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's fine, he never hits anything.
Warthog.
Sure.
Let's cross over to that building there to our left. No mate, leave it at
Yes,
that. Leave it.
Okay, careful with the northwest there, right?
Yeah.
It has not been checked by an engineer.
This is Blade, I'm
Thank
hearing
you.
shots out to the southeast.
Ben, we have a couple of buildings there also to our south.
Yeah, we get a shit ton to our west as well.
So we give him a quick sweep. Copy. That door's clear. That door's clear.
Okay, when all you spec, I want everyone to cross over one by one, and then we're doing the rest of that fucking town here.
Is Lexi alive?
I don't know, it's your buddy.
Said it.
Lexi, Sidra.
Oh, we've got 2 times recruits. They're approaching just over 10 minutes now. Are we okay to bring them up to Cop Mike?
Yeah, roger.
Sound.
Is this you over there?
Yep.
Copy. Okay, Lexix anti-crossover. We're covering.
Roger, crossing.
Reaper.
Crossing.
Reaper to the southeast.
Okay, go straight for the first building.
Taking pot shots. Can you see if you can locate anyone at that point?
This is Arrow, just checking in. No IEDs found. Break. Reaper looking.
Put crossover.
Crossing. To add. Out.
Copy, crossing.
With you guys.
Copy. Push forward. Push forward.
Okay, sounds clear.
Shot.
Lex, you're naked on my screen, by the way.
Arrow are in contact from enemies west. Out.
I've got the grenade launcher here if we need it, guys. I can bring it up.
They firm the hill southeast. 1910, the biggest one. There's a HMG nest and then
100 meters west straight.
Copy.
On it.
That door's clear.
Copy. Get second floor please and get eyes onto the fucking west down there.
Keep eyes on west with the grenade launcher if you guys are clearing.
Copy.
Reaper, could you deal with the HMG over?
Affirm, Reaper.
No.
All call signs, Gambler 1-0. As soon as this town has been cleared, I want all forces to move up to Cop Mike, over.
Arrow acknowledges, over.
Okay, that's fine.
Someone got eyes on it. Andrews, are you good?
All good, I can't see any action down there. I had a peek, nothing going on.
Copy.
Arrow, no more contacts to speak of out west. Out.
Yeah, repping off the west looks good.
This is DASEC, all clear from the northwest, over.
This is Blade, southern building secure, we're now securing these centre buildings.
Roger, all of the call signs pull back to Cop Mike.
Moving down.
Blade copies, moving to Mike 2.
Arrow, one time to contact scene west, engaging.
Oh, okay, I thought we were actually, no, just leave it at the call for now. We have everything from the rear there. We also cleared out in the front. Squads in there.
Copy.
My ass is going to look like grass. I was going to say, the buns are still getting up these hills.
Shots far north.
Will, you've been very quiet. I haven't heard you this evening on the radio, no?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm not on GamblerNet. Maybe I'm on Command. I don't know.
I was going to say, I've been a little active on Command. I've not been hugely active on CommandNet, but I think, not necessarily DASAC, but a lot of people have heard me ordering people about.
Good, good. I know this isn't exactly tidy, gentlemen, but I think we have minimal threat here. We've got vehicles ahead of us with machine guns. We're just going to move quickly, you know? Need to start using common sense to just move quickly when we know we're safe, more or less. Keep that pace up.
No. This is really unfortunate. So
I swear to God, I'm sure you've got a vehicle up your arse that transports you, because I just sweat and puff out all night. Every time I turn up somewhere, Stabs is looking $1 million and fresh.
Anyway. What's the deal when we get respawned? Do we radio call for regroups and stuff, or do we just wait around?
No, so that's dealt with via the pilots on the ground. They keep an eye on when you spawn back in, and that's when they come and collect you, and they're like, there's a timer, basically, of about 10-15 minutes.
This is Challenge then.
So they dropped us off here, but then from there we didn't know what was happening.
Extract
So...
pool 6 times packs at LZ Roger Break.
Directions ahead, or you kind of already have a vague clue about which direction you're going. But yeah, just for this
076
just because we were heading up here.
For now,
copy. Back up with the squad that you were with. They should be on their way.
076-177, keypad 5,
Roger, Dodge, thank you.
No
we'll
worries.
be about to call you when we're close.
When you get on the ground, just call into your squads.
Spread around, let's go to
You're lying down.
position, look out for any nasties.
You're on the floor, prone. What? You're lying down, but you're like lying about.
Yeah, me too.
Andrews, you're a very brave man.
Why is that, sorry?
I never see you with a helmet on.
Well, we're not exactly in a combat zone at the moment. Do you hear or see any enemy? No, I gotta look smart from time to time, my friend. That's my job, looking good.
You should be like serious then and not wear clothes.
I know, well, half of these guys are fucking naked. I thought you'd start on those before you commented on my beret.
This is DASEC reporting to contacts east running down the hill.
And your helmet is not regulation this evening, sir. I don't know what's going on with it, but it looks very nice.
Running down the hill. Zane?
Going on with my helmet.
We're both special.
Oh no, it's my marksman, so it's my camouflage helmet.
There you are. You see, you look very different compared to everybody else this evening.
Get on the walls, please.
Quite
Check out the contacts.
Get on it.
Sorry, Andrew, it's obviously not you.
My bloody beret's distracting your troop again, mate. I apologise.
Not my troop, it's
my
shots.
troop, but tonight. That's 3-0.
Contacts down the hill west, near the city.
Yes, I'm just capturing your guys lining up that hillside in magnificent cinematic fashion.
Yeah, same here. On stream.
Get that stream on.
Contacts now south
Everybody
east
needs
on
to
the
see what
hilltop.
Argy's up to.
I'm good, but
You can't see anything from inside.
This is Taliban calling up.
This is DASEC, contacts close on the north side.
Good. Tasha, spread them out.
Yeah.
I mean, you standard riflemen are probably used to stuff.
Bulldog 1, Gamma.
Probably is.
This is Bulldog 1.
Charlie north side here. Who's going up? No.
Bulldog 1, west gun run, break. Grid 18553, heading southwest northeast, break.
On the
Target infantry in open, target will be lased, over.
Whose vehicle is this? I don't know, I feel
Bulldog
bad
1,
just ditching it in there.
Grid 18553, southwest to northeast, infantry in the open, lased, over.
Yeah.
Obi, are you alright with me dropping some IDs in your truck?
Sweet.
Okay.
Scan all call signs. If anyone else has got a laser up on that hill, wait to switch it off.
This is Talon calling Gamma.
Send your message over.
Are you ready to receive supplies at Cop Mike, over?
Roger, roger.
Warthog?
Ben, how many canteens do you have?
Fucking close, that's a UG.
we got that.
Okay, going over.
Gamble, we have incoming grenades close southeast side of the wall.
Is there a reason that tower isn't manned?
Which one?
The one we were in.
Because enemies aren't coming close that way yet.
Be advised, seems like enemies in hand.
Like sweeping around.
Reaper, Scambler.
Scambler, Reaper.
Reaper, you got autonomy with Bulldog now, calling strikes. Don't mind how close you get as long as it's not inside the combo.
Reaper copies, but Reaper is almost bingo fuel. Bulldog will take it over.
Roger, we can afford to buy a new one, keep it going until you're out of fuel.
Be advised,
rolling in for strike.
Okay, then, bro.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just tired.
RPG, possibly southwest. Close range RPG. Dussack, I want you to send out a clearance patrol outside the wire. I want you to hug the HESCO and move around, over.
Gambler, one step ahead of you, already doing so. Over.
Loving your work, Dussack.
Additional information, Gambler, marksman took out RPG gunner to the southwest.
Roger, give me that sweep. Dussack, make sure you got at least a couple of guys with IR strobes on, Reapers observing.
Gambler, I've got coordinates on the hill for another strike if you want them.
Be advised, Reapers coordinating with Bulldog at this time, over.
Copy that.
One-time shooter reported northwest. Dussack assisting, Dussack fire team.
Display contact stage close west 10 meters.
Vegas, this is Gambler. Vegas, receive it. Vegas, once you're extracted, RTB to Cop Mike 2, over. Vegas, copies, we're extracted. All call signs, be advised, we've got helos coming in on this location on maximum suppression 8. Atlas, Gambler, go ahead, over.
We're inbound with a container with your sandbags. Whereabouts in the COP would you like it?
Atlas, be advised, the COP's under attack at this time. Break, drop it straight in the middle, over.
That's understood. Atlas 1 out.
All call signs, be advised, there's going to be
the town of the west.
Atlas coming in, dropping a crate right in the centre of the compound to keep the centre clear.
Copy that, Reaper.
Thank you, Will. All call signs, ID your targets, find out where this is coming from, and I want maximum suppression going out as soon as that helo comes inbound. It's an Atlas, so it's going to be a big bird, big target. Gambler out.
Copies, contact southwest on the road.
Dussack arrow message.
Arrow is Dussack, send it over.
Be advised, we've got contacts east of our position, that's east on the compound. We're putting grenades out there. Please tell me there's no friendlies, over.
We are east, stop grenading.
That, holding.
Bit of blue on blue.
Arrow, if you've just friendly fired, I suggest suggest you send your medic out as a sacrificial lamb and then get your squad leader in front of me to be sacrificed. Out.
DARSAC, break, you've got contacts north, direct north of you.
Taking out 1 times contact on that direction, again low.
Reaper, Bulldog, be advised, I've got friendly forces outside the wire at this time. Out.
Emily Reaper copies. Enemies danger close, southwestern side and entrance danger close.
Enemies danger close, southwestern side by the entrance, southwestern side by the entrance. Blade shift some people over there now.
Security.
Watch out, we've got contacts close southwest.
All call signs, Atlas is inbound.
Contact down the road. Gonna hydrate.
Atlas Campbell, be advised, LZ is going to be spiced.
Atlas copies, the containers on board, so we'll be landing inside the wire.
Roger. All call signs, be advised, Atlas will be landing inside.
We do have less contract ready.
50 meters.
Atlas, Gambler, be advised, I'm going to put down smoke. You're going to need to put your nose on that smoker.
Frag is coming out.
Atlas 1 copies, I'm going to be circling around, just maintaining distance around your position at this time.
Ready to take this spot again.
Alright, take it.
Atlas, if you're approaching from north there, imagine that purple smoke is where you need to put your nose if you're approaching from north, over.
Understood, gonna loop around from the south, so I'll stick my tail in.
Copy.
Oh, the Chinook. The Chinook in Afghanistan, huh?
Oh, that looks sick. What's trailing behind it?
Road, we only shot there.
No, it's not. I am. Thank you for that.
Look for where those traces are shooting up at Atlas and suppress the shit out of that area.
Loading.
Watch out.
Smoke southwest.
Gambler, be aware, I think I've lost their cargo, over.
They lost the long
Roger, this is the problems.
Is that a mortar on landing? Mortar landing north. Mortars landing north of the RV.
almost out of ammo.
Copy.
Reaper at this time, prioritize any clusters
I'm gonna move
of
down a
enemy.
bit, checking the others.
Reaper and Reaper's tasking Bulldog.
Raven 1 inbound, Falconer.
Yeah, we have a medic here. Eric, take care of him.
Go, Mace.
Actually, it's all good.
I'm taking position.
He's stable now, so...
Yeah, wake him up, Eric.
You want me to... Okay.
Yeah.
Medics.
Back for you.
Okay, a bit too close to some explosions.
He's was not down for that one. Right, I do not think
Hopefully work.
Actually, do you need me anywhere?
Yeah, take this position.
Copy.
Ben,
Come again?
Scott team down.
Right now we try to support you. We did the secure the outer perimeter, and we came back in here right now. I want to support you a bit. And
Vegas Civic. Vegas, just confirming you're going to Cop Mike 2 over.
You know, one of the biggest factors with Afghanistan and these distances, we're inefficient beyond like 300, 400 meters with these weapons. Heavy weapons can suppress, but
Reaper is almost out of fuel.
spunk up some rounds up there if there are people up there. Yeah, yeah.
Loving your work.
Oh, look at that A10 fire. Woo!
Raven 1 inbound for Mike.
It's worth every penny.
I think I...
All call signs, we've got clear VLZ, clear VLZ.
I see them.
Raven 1, I'm popping purple smoke, try and signal those down close to that purple smoke. Be advised, I'm setting my tail onto enemy direction. Roger, purple smoke's got the biggest dodge.
Coming in.
Getting hit from pretty much every side at this time. We've got Bulldog on station, Reaper's just kamikazed himself into some enemies also.
You need any
We need Vegas to give them some shit.
We will.
Got a medic here with any blood? I could do with some blood.
Yeah, I got blood.
Pump it into me, please, bud. You don't have any diseases.
If you think you can hit around that far.
Oh
sure.
no, only the positive ones.
Just the regular sabotages, huh? That's fine.
If you know the temperature in those vehicle regress, this is my fourth set of close this operation.
So why are you naked attacking? What's happening here?
It's the vehicles, they're causing the
Well, at least you've got very nice underwear and a nice gambler, you know, bedtime top on as well. It looks good.
Yeah, thank you. I try to be stylish.
Icarus looks so... it's like watching Black Hawk Down and having like a hero turn up, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
That's the plan. It's amazing. That A10's been wrecking them.
Yeah, it's good to have it in there.
I must say, underwear's quite distracting.
Oh yeah, it's a test, you know, mental test for the troops. Or the opposite, encouragement.
If anybody dies, please feel free to calm yourself accordingly, you know. I don't want to ruin my immersion this evening.
Yeah, thank you. I am looking out for it.
Much luck, mate. I'll see you soon.
Likewise.
And that's bearing.
I'm out of Tracer Max.
Oh!
Isn't it absolutely beautiful?
Gambler, we have little pot shots there from the north, zero eyes with shrubs around.
Anti-material rounds are beautiful.
Right, and then top of the hill, OB's 1300.
1300.
Right, 121 top of the hill, 1300.
Ooh, get some.
To the elevation, so 1400.
Okay, coño.
I think the distance with the trees are cutting in and out for me.
So ever so slightly up and then left and right.
Got it, reloading. They should do him.
Is that the range rush not being engaged at this point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're talking 1,400 meters including elevation.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Roger that. What's your bird over?
I'm
It's
lovely.
just gonna be you.
No, that's way too far, dude.
Someone's down.
The fuck was that? Fire from west.
Oh.
Right.
Hey, I'm allowed to worry about
it. It's just the top right.
Where's the top right?
Bearing 122. He might be a bit obscured by trees, so you fire 2 shots and then I'll guide you on from there.
You see anything going in?
Yeah. Range is what? 1200.
Guys, taking a while for these
Yeah,
rounds
good
to
luck hitting that.
Oh, it didn't even take long for the bullets. Like you
Don't think so, King.
Phil, you are one ballsy motherfucker just standing up there with your nuts out on the top of the Hessen.
Well,
your binos. And
Yeah,
your
but
huge aerial, you know, you're like, look at me, guys, I'm bringing in the fucking targets.
Yeah, exactly. And plus, you know, I think the difference is that if one of those guys goes down, they'll have someone else looking after them. If I go down, then everyone else looks after me.
Oh
Well,
yeah, you can.
I'll drag you down, Will.
Gentlemen, this is what's called experience and confidence
Unless you get in it.
in your abilities.
I think this is what's called power, because he knows
Also-
that if he drops, there's at least 3 of us that
All
will
call
start
signs
meditating.
eyes in the skies reporting.
I've died
Most
a lot
enemy are
in our
withdrawing
shit.
now.
Can we get a Vil meme on the forums this evening about him being up here with the Stabcon thing? Do you remember we did that recently as well?
Can we get a film meme every day?
Can we have a film every day? Thanks.
Every day is a Vil meme.
I got you.
Do you
I
want
got
the grenader dropping a couple?
Oh, that's nice and close.
They're close.
Goodbye, Will.
Very nice. You see, he's always prepared. This is the illusion.
Oh,
Looks like he's exposing himself, and he's just ready to put down.
South 67.
But the second one, I knew I was being given some sort of warning.
Roger that, Raven.
Yeah,
Still
ballsy,
some
man.
sporadic
He's
shots
very
coming
ballsy.
in, but most enemies backing off now.
That
Right,
was
frag out.
Understood.
that was definitely Caesar going. Get the fuck out.
That was my grenade.
Possible contact south
Got red smoke on position.
Frag out southeast. If you were a superhero, Wilhelm, you'll be Mr. Ostentatious.
Watch for that thing.
Oh, there's no way. I'm having Stabcon fix this. Like Stabs, he's abusing it. I'm like a big snitch this evening, Wilhelm.
Absolutely.
You're so efficient, it's scary, you know?
I don't like the sound of shot falling from the sky.
Don't you worry. I feel that none of everyone notices when I've gone down. I think that might be it. But hold him.
Every man knows the risk he takes when he skylines on a HESCO barrier on the top of a hill in a fob.
All call signs. Looks like enemies backing up now, so gather up by the helo. Debrief.
They're up by the helo. Get 'em back.
Looking good.
Safety.
Watch me break my leg on this.
Did we get them all?
Definitely.
Yes.
Amen. Well done.
I'm shooting the Andrews.
Hey, I just watched you shoot and admired the whole thing. That's.
I could have sworn you got all of them, Andrews.
Well, you know, I don't want to over-exaggerate, but maybe one or
you
two.
did kill somebody, right, guys?
And I looked up.
The scoreboard doesn't lie, right?
Down on the
I
ground,
mean, we tried,
so I
but
took control.
every time
I was like, right, well,
Andrew's just
steeper
headshot
down
straight
hill,
off.
so I needed to swing right.
This
swing
guy's got
right,
me.
But it was getting closer and closer to the ground. I was like, oh god, I'm not going to make it. I was actually like screaming as I was going down.
Nice one kill. I think you got to maybe about 15 meters above ground level.
It could have been quite the bang.
Never
Ready
been
for...
down.
Sorry, you go.
Okay guys, mission successful. Cop Mike 2 is ours, and supplies have kind of been dropped off. Well, it's certainly very close to the outside anyway, despite pilot getting shot. So, mission successful from this end. No doubt we'll return here in the future to maintain our foothold in the land. Nice one for coming tonight, guys. Some nice fighting and some steep walking, so I hope your lungs all got a bit of exercise there. Thank you all for coming. Welcome to the new guys amongst us. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you again. Anything from Bill?
No, really lovely fighting. Good hard slog at times, but nothing that was beyond us. Certainly a really nice defensive bit just at the end here. It's always nice when something like that happens. And yeah, really enjoyed it. So thanks very much, Susan.
Talon?
No, just to echo that. Really nice mission for us. It's been really enjoyable. It's really good.
And Cesar?
Good fight, everyone. Well played. Hope you enjoyed.
Thank you for it, Nancy. Thank you, all of you, for coming. Have a great week. Stay safe, and see you next time. Do a bit.
Thank you, boys.
Cheers.
Nice,
Cheers.
Stabby. Well done.
Thanks for the mission.
Great mission.
Thanks for the mission.
Cheers, everyone.
And that's it. That's just a big salute to all RG members, new and old. Good night this evening from me. Hope you enjoyed the stream. This is mainly for watching back in the future. I think it's nice to see our entire operations. I hope I can look back on these with fond memories if you guys do. So enjoy your night and thank you for watching. Bye bye.